everybody. Listen, we are live with the Entertainment Plug. Definitely an amazing show going on today. We got two special guests who are going to be with us.
Yes.
Plus, we got a lot of new music that's going to be debuting on the show today.
Yes.
We got some new music from gospel artist Charles Jenkins. We got some new stuff from Raheem Devon, Mariah Hester, quite a few people. So, of course,
but mainly in the building today, we do have Miss Venus is going to be literally in the building, so we're going to share her music. And
Absolutely.
We have Mr. Paychex is in the building. He's early, you guys. Ain't no CP time here. This man is here already. He will be live at 11:30. We're going to do some throwback for him, and then we're going to bring it forward.
Absolutely. And then Venus is on at noon, right?
Venus is going to be here at noon.
Right. So, yeah, definitely a good show today. Decisive, what's happening your way?
You would ask me when I'm in the middle of broadcast.
I know. What's happening your way?
Some of everything, child. You know, just getting it together for the platform.
Right.
I'm about that life.
Yeah,
so, we got some things coming up and that I'm working on, and just big prayers. I do want to take a moment to let this out on this platform, though, and that's that. If you guys recall, we did the Slap Your Knee Not Your Mama comedy cruise on the Nautica Queen. Well, guess what, you guys? The Nautica Queen is no more.
I saw a post and I was trying to figure out what was going on.
Yes, I get to enjoy, a private tour and dinner and cruise on Lady Caroline. So you guys stay tuned, for the Slap Your Knee Not Your Mama comedy cruise. Not sure if it's in August or September. They're still working on the requisites of the boat, et cetera, and they're going to get legal with it and stuff after it docks. There's just a few things that it's going to take to, get through and get done. So they're looking at, hopefully the 1st of June, being able to dock and get things going and stuff. But stay tuned for Lady Caroline and the Slap Your Knee Not Your Mama comedy cruise, y'all.
You'll get it, sister.
Yeah. But how y'all doing?
We're doing really well. I just want to touch real quick before
you enjoying full moves and shit.
I am, y'all. Y'all should see my feet. It's all sandy and stuff. I was out there grounding myself.
Sandy toes.
Yes. Listen, mind your business.
That's what we gonna call it, Sandy.
They call it Sandy.
Okay, we gonna call it Sandy.
Can I give a special shout out to the richest black man? Can I give a special shout out to the richest black man in America too, Robert F. Smith? Just shout out because he looked good.
Is he single?
I don't know about that, but he looked good.
I'm sorry. Not sorry. If you're married, sir, I apologize. If you're not. I like chocolate.
I can't deal with y'all.
Chocolate.
Well, listen,
white chocolate.
I ain't nobody playing with you.
Milk
Listen,
chocolate.
my week has been really good.
Sorry,
that's good.
Busy and hectic as always.
Yes.
I be out on this Uber trail, so I was literally out all night last night. So we making it happen today. But it's a good day. I really just wanna touch on the fact that we got Paychex in the studio from Brothers for the Struggle, and that's like when you talk about epic stuff that's going on, like that's really, really, really epic. And for people like us that's really trying to succeed in this radio business and podcasting and just media in general, like. As much as we support everybody else, and that's what we're here for, is to support everybody else, we need the support from, the people that laid the foundation and the people who are here in the city. So, again, it's epic that we got him here in the studio today, and shit, he damn near was here before we was. So,
let's speak for yourself. I was here
just to say he was very early, which is really, really dope. And clearly you see is people out here that still have that they still have the foundation of it.
Yeah.
And they know what it's really about.
And they have the integrity to keep doing things. So once he's on the air, we're going to talk about some of the things that he's doing currently.
Absolutely.
He's doing everything from music. He has new music. If you remember from back in the day, Ready Rock. This is our original Ready Rocker over here. And now we got I'ma Live It Up. Okay, if y'all follow me on social media, I'm on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and I'm on YouTube. And you will see that I did my own little reels with his "I'ma Live It Up" on the cruise. Y'all know I was on the big yacht, right, with my little bikini on. Don't pay attention to the bikini, y'all, because it's old. But at the end of the day, it still look good. So. But just letting you know, like he's still doing a challenge with the "I'ma Live It Up" song. So if you guys want to tap in and do your reels and share that thing there so that music can continue to go. How many views did you get on that, Mr. Paycheck, again?
9 million.
9 million.
Yeah, right.
Y'all understand the assignment?
Yeah.
Sharing is caring, and it's free just to hit share. So let's do that. Let's be real about it and be intentional on when you care. If you care about somebody, show it.
Absolutely.
He also has his own clothing line, Hendrix. If I listen, I'm over here telling them all your business before you get on here.
Mm-hmm.
The Hendrix clothing line, and he's working on so many different things, different projects and everything. So listen, when he gets on here, I just can't wait, Mr. Paycheck.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. So
you want to start off? We're gonna start off with some of his music. It is 11:22. Well, let's start off with Mr. Ready Rock himself. Can we hear Ready Rock with this title? Thank you.
Here we go. You want to go on ahead and let him know who he is again?
This is Paycheck from Brothers for the Struggle. BF. I'm sorry.
See,
I
that's
messed up, y'all.
I have somebody else in
it's
here.
The one, Brothers
I'm
for
going
the
to show
Struggle.
you his picture.
Lord have mercy.
B4S. Not that one, other one. Lord.
That's
supposed
how
to be
you
Ready Rock. It's okay.
Hold on.
Hey, Nikki.
The work all gone is the first of the month. Rent 50 bricks, yeah, the hood ain't up. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'ma live it up.
Hey.
I'ma live it up. And I don't give a fuck.
That's
That's the radio.
That's it, really short on air. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'ma live it up. I'ma live it up. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Talk about the stacks, the gang ain't lows. When you see me, get with me, cause I got them for the low. I ain't had a pack yet that I couldn't flip when them prices get too high. I'ma take a trip. Water down rappers in the game, don't compare to me. In comparison, paycheck comparison. See me in the whip with the heater on the side of me. Got all type of steaks, yeah, keep a ride. Y'all stuck on hold. Me, I'm on the next thing. Keep you some attention, cause your boy spit the best game. No, I'm getting dope without me saying shit there. So I'm selling weapons, I'll have these extra clips. You will swear I own the car, like the way I switch your lips. Thinking I'm an acrobat the way I do my flips. Call me Mr. Petties with a table full of chips. I'm a gangster if I talk, you might mistake me for a pimp. The work all gone, it's the first of the month. Rent 50 bricks, yeah, the hood ain't up. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'ma live it up. I'ma live it up. Now I'm give a fuck.
I'm going back.
Going back?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. We can just restart, huh?
Yeah.
See, she said, yeah. What? Oh, there you go.
Back in the day,
There we go.
There we go, y'all. Y'all coming in, don't be leaving because y'all don't see this track from this one.
You come in here with an empty wine bottle.
Now how these pictures here.
I'm trying to find you about the bag. It's chocolate milk, y'all.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Paycheck.
Yeah.
Come, I had him upstairs.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
Prat attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my.
He got Pratt on there.
Yeah, he came through a few times when I was upstairs on the 4th floor.
Now we gonna talk
How
about
he
this
doing?
Pratt.
He get out yet?
Yeah, he's been out. He over, I guess he's doing some preaching. He in the church right now.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He's been doing this thing. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my partner.
Yeah. Will, did you see? Look. Did you see these new backgrounds?
Oh, you wasn't talking to me. Okay,
no,
cool.
Did you see these new backgrounds?
Oh, there go my obituary pictures.
Shut up, boy.
He's so
Will, I can't, Will.
I want to shovel my last day like, hello, I'm dead.
Ooh. Jay, did you get the pictures in the, I emailed you?
Yes.
Okay.
When I tell you the pictures are amazing.
Thank you.
When I tell you the pictures are amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm ready for the tears who we were talking about.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's getting warmer.
I'm so ready.
Okay, that's what's up. Hey, I'm ready.
Me and all of this.
I'm ready, okay? I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Oh look, you know I scheduled one for.
Why you look like you about to get a candy bar?
You know I scheduled one in Atlanta.
Like you doing a candy bar commercial.
He don't know what you're talking about, but just keep your headphones on. His photo street.
Is that me and Dan?
No, that's my father and Mel. I miss my other brother. I really do. I really do.
I told you Charles Paychex was on the screen with him.
Your camera didn't catch us. Maybe I shouldn't be bopping around like that.
I'm trying to get us into the production.
Okay. I'm back, y'all.
I want to do something with
Crazy.
Yep. So listen, y'all, we might as well just go ahead and get moving with this. I think it's really, really dope, for us to have this. I gotta say thank you to Fell in Love with Carly for pulling this off. Me having done media for as long as I have.
Yeah.
Like it's huge to me to be able to kind of give that respect back to the people who I feel have really laid the foundation for music, be it hip hop or R&B or whatever it is. Like music is absolutely my life. So to be able to have moments like these where you get with the people who you really feel are the legendaries, I think it's really, really dope. So I just want to formally introduce Paycheck, Brothers for the Struggle, here onto the entertainment plug. Look, she on it. She on it. We need some hand claps. Welcome, man.
Yes, man. Thank you for having me, man. And thanks, Fell in Love with Carly. I appreciate you getting me on board.
Yeah,
thank you.
It's what is it like for you?
Can I say how I met Mr. Paycheck? Let me tell y'all. So when I was doing a different show, and I was like the jump out boys. Listen, y'all, I would pull up on people and just jump up on them. I figured, the best way to start out is to support the people in the place I live in. So instead of running around, going and looking for other people, why not go out and visit and meet the people that are here?
Absolutely.
And so Mr. Paycheck and his Brothers for the Struggles, they were having a concert. What's that 90s theme, 80s theme?
That's exactly what it was.
I forgot about. He said he got another snorkel. He might pay for it.
For the Ray Junior was having the
Well, I mean, how much is it?
Yeah.
He ain't tell me yet. He said he gonna find out.
You know, they asked Brothers for the
I mean,
Struggle.
I'm sure they gonna be.
Right. Got on, did our thing.
Listen.
Absolutely. And so they were up and we up there and we jamming around with our big ponytails on and our colorful clothes and stuff. Cause we're trying to be a part of this thing. And when they left, when they came off the stage, I'm like, I want to interview them. She's like, for real? I'm like, yeah. So look, I was so cold. I had my microphone in my purse, so no matter where we went, if there was somebody there, I would pull out the mic. I was like, hey, I would interview you, you know. And so I pulled out the mic on him and Pratt. And see, I knew Pratt from before then. But it was so funny because when I met Pratt, I didn't meet him as Pratt, you know what I'm saying, as Brothers for the Struggle. And so when he came up, he was like, hey, what's up? I interviewed these two guys, and he had on this coat.
My mama said
he had on this coat with this Hendrix on it. What did it say on the side? Because yours say something on the side.
B for success.
B for success. And I was like, hey, this coat is so dope, man. You guys are for women. I was like, I need you to do this for the lady. And come to find out, he had his own clothing line. He had one of the shirts now, and it's the Hendrix line. And he does the coats, he does the shoes, he does
don't speak English.
this brother right here is, when I tell you, he is super dope. He is super dope, and the way he thinks, he thinks so fast on it, and it's not just like, oh, I just have all these ideas, but he put these ideas into motion. So thank you for giving us your time, Mr. Paycheck. Now listen, now you gotta come back to this one. Can you tell us what you've been working on lately? Cause come on and talk to us.
Whew. Show you one. It sounds like you did.
Yes, there's more. Yes, I did. Because not only can I give you your flowers, you know, because honestly, the truth is, people, like I always talk about ladies give each other their flowers, but you know, when it comes to men, especially our melanated men, a lot of times they say things about these men, but they don't talk about them in a positive light. You know, they don't always talk about what men are good for. You hear a lot of women saying, oh, men ain't ... I'm not that girl. When I know that you are doing things and you are working your hand and you are really great at what you do, I'm going to give you your flowers as well. I'm going to adjust your crown as well, so why not?
I mean, you know everything to say. I can sit back and he like, this could be yours.
Tell me more. No, tell me more. That's how I'm natural.
You took all my thunder.
I gave it to you. Now come on and break the storm.
Before you do that, what is it like for you to be where you are, like knowing the foundation that you and your crew made, not just in Cleveland, but in hip hop in general?
Yes.
And see, that's a good question. I'm sitting back, for real. At this point in my life, I'm just continuing to. My mindset is continuing to give to the culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So everything that you said, Carly, it's all attempt to continue to reinvent.
Right.
To keep on continuing to give.
Right.
So that's what my whole goal is. Period. Is to keep giving, keep creating platforms.
Absolutely. I mean, because what I see from you, like one of the biggest things that I see of you is that obviously outside of doing your own thing and figuring out new ways to get music out here, and you got your clothing line and like everything that you're working on, movies and all of that stuff, like you're still finding a necessity in not just giving back, but also supporting the people that's coming behind you. So you got the Ray Juniors and the Ray Cashes, and you got the all these different people who are out here in the city.
Yeah, but me personally, I got to give them they kudos because they do their thing. Right. You know what I mean? Them guys did their thing, doing their thing.
But it's groundbreaking that you do that because a lot of people don't. like a lot of people that were out before, they don't necessarily give kudos, or they kind of find what's wrong with like today's music and that sort of thing, as opposed to really supporting it.
And that's
because everybody's gonna be different.
Yeah.
Like everybody's gonna be different, and times change, and nothing stays the same, and all that. And like I love the creativity that's out here with like today's artists and whatnot. And if you really look at just the trajectory and just how the industry has grown, like everybody out here today is like on the independent level. Like they're independent thinking.
Yeah. And that's the level. See, I notice still people trying to attempt to be a part of that system that they already got.
Right.
But I show a lot of love to the people that's independent.
Right.
That's why me and my man Skeet Montana, we created a Indie Video Connect show where we actually put out indie videos.
Which,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
It's pretty dope.
I mean, that's dope
really
in
dope.
itself, because it's not a lot of people that support the indie artists.
Right.
Yeah,
I know. I've had conversations with people in the city, and some people say, I don't listen to nobody that ain't already on.
Right.
Type.
They
say that,
which is crazy.
I say, nah. Personally, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, damn. Even the people that's on eventually had to have some support to even be on. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird, but I continue to do it. My mans continue to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you pointing that out, that actually takes me to a question just in regards to your past and the history. You guys were on, but you technically weren't necessarily on because you were on the independent label.
Right.
But you were treated as though you was like one of the majors.
Yes.
Like, how did you feel like you guys got to that point so early in your career where people were really supporting you on that level, like you were one of the majors?
Right.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. First of all, it was the work ethic, the people that we was dealing with. Like, we had Mixmaster Quick.
Right.
He was one of the well-known DJs in our city at the time, and he was dealing with Bango, the B-Boy Outlaw.
Okay.
So they was associated with Ice-T and the Syndicate. Yeah. But he himself and Trevin Chesney, that was the Rampage Records. They created Rampage Records. Right. So that was the independent side of everything.
Right.
Now, it wasn't that they wasn't attempting to get major distribution or anything like that, but we took a different approach. They pressed it up themselves. Right. We went in the streets ourselves and did shows. So I think we did a show at the Chic one night with Scarface.
Okay.
And from there, we started getting a buzz. We was going the streets. Plus, we had our own neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? East Cleveland, everybody kind of already was rolling with us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they knew about me and Pratt. Well, they knew about Pratt for sure. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because Pratt came on the scene with a joint. Pratt wasn't new to this. He had a record called I Wanna Rap. Back in the day, him and Tank, one of our old school friends. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Childhood friends from school. And, blessed the dead too, my man. He gone. But, for sure, that was a whole nother level of that. So once we tried, we was attempting to do it independent the whole time. Right. But Trev and them came along, and Pratt, being the visionary that he was, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, he felt we needed that type of push. So he brought them, included them into the situation, and they came in full speed ahead and wanted to deal with us. So, and I gotta say, EQ, God bless the dead with him too. He was EQ. We was working out of his studio. So that was just my little our little role. But that show with the Chic, it turned it up for us in the city, and people started because they didn't know, they couldn't tell if you was a independent or you know what I'm saying. Right. They didn't know because Scarface. They didn't know Scarface. They heard the record. Yeah, they heard the records, but they still didn't know him. You don't know who that man is for real. You know, but they didn't know who we were, but they showed us the love. Right. And then when we dropped projects, people would they was showing an interest on the independent side.
Right.
So that was just regional in our city at that time.
Right.
Yeah. It felt it's different now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the way music sells, and it's different. Period, because of the whole internet factor.
Yeah. I mean, but the beauty of that, of the change and everything, is that you've still been able to stay afloat.
Yeah.
And you've been able to stay afloat, and you still
come up with
doing
some
music.
new music.
Right. You still doing new music, like new dope music.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Like.
And pushing this talent to new
Right,
places,
right.
Outside of music altogether. That's
Yeah, and I mean, and even just speaking on the clothing line, and like that's major, to still be in this after so long. Like people have that expectation that artists from back in that time are gonna be like in a washed up state, or
and they don't
upset,
realize how much power come behind these people. That's why before he could even speak, I had to go there with you, because even though I said what I said, it's so much more to you.
Yeah, no, it is.
This man is so damn dynamic. We would be here. We would need a couple of shows to talk about how it's powerful. But it was worth it.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? And you earned
it.
that. So I'm not gonna ever. I don't care where we at. I'm not gonna.
You give it to me.
You better believe that. I'm gonna give it to you just like that. Because the truth of the matter is, I wouldn't have reached out to him to come on the show.
Absolutely.
Just like whoever I've asked to be on the show, when they show up, they come out. There's some powerhouses. That's what I believe in.
Absolutely.
If I don't believe in a person, I only don't believe in people that don't believe in themselves. Let me say that. But sometimes the people that don't believe in themselves, I still believe in them, and I'll speak life into them. But I know when it's time for them to hit a certain platform, you can't bring everybody out like that.
Absolutely.
But this man right here is really a powerhouse, and the way he thinks is like it's ridiculous. When I say it just don't make no sense, it's so true. It's a powerful thing. Like we were talking about, you tapped on the movie thing. You did a casting call recently for a new project that you're doing. It is called Club Shackles, y'all.
See, she leaked my information.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't even. No, I'm like,
Listen,
I just
listen. I'm sorry.
you
Wait
did
a minute.
Hey,
I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
No, listen, I just made the Instagram page.
Mm-hmm.
So I just made it. So I haven't been letting people know the name of it.
Right.
And no. When you did the casting call?
No. I wasn't
Oh, shit.
So no, what I'm saying is I just gave it up though. So being here is perfect for you to say that.
Oh, y'all, listen.
Next
time don't tell me nothing, because I ain't got no damn filter.
No, I created hey listen, I created the damn I just created
Look, I know you ain't got no filters, so I don't even think twice. I'm just like,
and listen, I was like, I'll start with the back of my head like, no, you don't. So listen.
No, I did. I just created the page, the Instagram page. So if y'all get a chance, it's Club Shadows 2023. Go follow it. Check out what we got coming.
Yes.
There's a lot of stuff coming. A lot of new things about to be happening.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all can go check out my page too. I'm over here, Paychex V3NUS.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I changed the narrative just a little bit from Brothers for the Struggle to Brothers for Success.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And we basically on some success shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So but yeah, no, I did tell people that's the new series that we working on.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Club Shadows. And
and it's
if I change the name of it, don't worry, I'll let y'all. I'll let y'all. Hey,
y'all, listen, don't worry. He gonna tell me, and I'm gonna tell y'all because I don't have no filter.
Right.
So listen, y'all, but it's really dope, and his team of people he's working with an amazing team. And so, hey Venus, look at her watching Brothers for Success, love it.
Right.
She's on next. She's gonna come on at 12 o'clock. And I'll talk about that in a second.
I love that music too.
Yeah.
That
so
song.
there definitely is. Make sure if you guys see another casting call, make sure you DM him. Get on board. You guys don't want to miss this.
Yes. And in fact, there's still a few more characters that I'm trying to cast too.
Okay.
So, if if y'all interested, I'll send that joint out there for y'all to check it out. You know
And I'm
what I'm
gonna
saying?
share it.
And let
Yeah,
y'all know.
yeah,
that.
absolutely.
But that's another big man. I got so many like projects in my mind.
Yes,
You know what I'm
same.
saying? It's so much stuff that I'm working on
I mean,
to
but that's
continue contributing.
what gave you that business sense?
What? It's crazy. You know, one day I had to actually think about the shit. I said, man, why do I just want to do my own thing all the time? Why do I want to just be my own boss?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got people around me that are bosses too, that contribute. But it go further back. I'm saying my grandmother. Since I was a young kid, my grandmother had her own record store. She was right there in the hood in East Cleveland.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What record store?
It was called Reni's or Spotlight Records at the time.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
And then Reni's Records. She changed it to Reni's Records. Right there on Woodworth and Hayden. Right in that area.
Wow, yes.
I grew up in East Cleveland.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So no, I see this, and then it just dawns on me like, damn. Then one day out of nowhere, I was like, well, you know, my father had his own trucking company after he got his life in order and everything was moving a certain way. You know what I'm saying? He had his own trucking business. You know what I'm saying? So I noticed that me and my brothers, everybody really just into creating their own shit, doing their own thing.
Man, when I tell you that's the page that I've been on. I know you're on that page, but that's the page that I've been on. Probably like the last 20 years, like for real.
That's dope.
Like that's the page that I've been on.
Absolutely.
And all the different stuff that like I can totally relate to everything that you're saying because I'm doing the same thing like between this magazine and podcast and radio and like
your
PR firm and like I got a lot of stuff like up under the umbrella, but it's like you gotta get to a place of you keep an iron in the fire, but it's good to get to a place where you can kind of create your own platforms because that's really the only way that I've grown like in this media business is creating my own platforms because ain't nobody else gonna really give it to you.
No.
And ain't nobody else gonna give it to you.
And we ain't, I mean, you see, free has no value.
Absolutely.
If you really look at it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If it's not something that's gonna benefit you and you can't really, you know, people don't really tend to just value that if they don't see the instant gratification.
Absolutely.
So, but you know, take shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Did nobody tell us we was rap artists?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Did nobody have to tell us?
You can't say this is what I'm doing, and you did it.
Right.
Yes, that's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? I'm not sitting around letting nobody tell me.
Right.
You was now 50 showed us a way to make series.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? My man, look, Ray Jr. made movies.
Absolutely.
My man Mike Berry, he been a director, a movie maker for a long time. And my man Oasis out in Baltimore. In Maryland. Okay. He doing movies. I got people that I can reach out to and talk to about what I'm doing. But the whole thing is, bro, we creating our own land.
Absolutely. That's what you gotta do. That's what you have to do.
We too busy being the ocean, man.
Right.
Why you trying to create we be in the ocean?
No, I think it's
no way.
Yeah, no, I think it's really dope. I mean, we talk all the time about, you know, being an example for the ones that come behind us, but like you really are like that true, genuine example.
Yes.
Like how to stay in this business and how to really be able to build something from it.
How to reinvent yourself. That's big.
Right.
When you learn how to reinvent yourself.
Right.
Because some people don't think outside the box. He started one place.
Absolutely.
But his talent is taking him so many different places right now. And so some people need to learn from that part. Like, okay, you may start here, but how do you grow? Where do you develop from here?
Absolutely.
You know, people are working jobs right now. They have a vision, they have a purpose, and they're so busy worried about the job that they don't want to go into their purpose, and it's going to provide so much more for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because you know, jobs. I always look at it as building somebody else. You helping somebody else.
That's all you're doing is building somebody else's dream.
Yeah,
that's all you're doing is building somebody else's dream.
Yeah. I need some people to help me build my dream too. I got a cleaning company. I got, you know what I'm saying? That's not a problem. I don't mind providing opportunities for people, but I don't want to stagnate you and let you stay there if you got other ambitions.
Did y'all hear that? He has a cleaning company hiring
it's good. It's good to see you like stepping outside of like the general, like obviously you're doing music and all that stuff, but you have your clothing line and then you have a cleaning company. It's just the same as with me. Like pretty much everything I do is media, but then I also have a transportation company.
Exactly.
That I lost that at the top of the pandemic because Uber was dying down.
Right.
So it was like, shit, people still need to get somewhere.
Right.
Right. So it's like
you found a need.
Right.
And found a
and that's really what it's about, is finding that need and just finding a way to fill that need for for somebody else.
That's business.
Right. So
you know what I'm saying? That's entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
And here we are. That's what you know what I'm saying. And right now this is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We can keep trying to find our way through this, keep grinding and building.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself doing any more like shows or concerts in your near future?
Yeah.
You already say near, right?
Yeah. I got me and my dude, my guy Skeet Montana from Fear No Mob. We've been doing a lot of work together. I'm working with the Ill Nation too. That's my man that's doing the filming with me and everything. Okay. So these people right here are my this like my foundation of entrepreneurs that I deal with that we do. And Fear No Mob and Brothers for the Struggle, we've been trying to do a show here and a show there. We never really got to do it thus far, but we're about to figure that out.
I think what would be dope is, and this may never happen, but I think it would be dope.
Let's not say that.
I was trying not to go there. Thank you, because I couldn't. He did not just say that.
But
this manifesto over here, you
say
that in my presence, and my feet have stand on them.
Absolutely.
For grounding with this full energy.
Look, they asked you what they're saying. But
with the full energy on my feet.
But now you know what?
No, we just because it's possible.
I actually do see this happening. I think it would be dope for like everybody to come together. So like you and like the artists from today and like everybody and do like a big power show together.
Right. I mean, they just did one that was. I didn't get to attend, unfortunately, but I heard and I was seeing a lot of it on Instagram and different stuff. But
just so that people can really see, like.
Yeah, I think they did do something, but is it to this? Was it? I can't remember who was all there. I saw it afterwards.
Yeah. I think my man Joe Little. That's one of my mans too. So he was there. Ray Jr., Erica Kane. There was a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? Pooh Gutter. It was a go. You know what I'm saying? It was a go for what I heard.
Well, the pictures, let me tell you, it was live.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, Brothers for the Struggle would have loved to be a part of that. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, you gotta create your own lane, and you gotta do what you do when it's your time to do something. You know what I'm saying? My contribution might not have been that. My contribution is something different.
Absolutely.
But I'm open to whatever. I'm open to get busy.
Now before we go, because I know we're rounding about, but we did tap on Pratt for a quick minute. How is Pratt doing? I do know he's into ministry right now. Hey Pratt, let's just say hi.
Yo, P, that's my man. We still chop it up.
I know that.
That's my guy. He like you said, he into the church right now. He taking care of his thing. The secular world might not be what he on right now, but I can still pull it. I think I can. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely come out there.
Because I don't think Brothers for the Struggle and our whole essence really stood for just the negative.
Right.
Our whole contribution to this whole thing. We talked about our real circumstances.
But I think that's more so what it is. Like I didn't find any negativity in what you guys were doing. Like you guys were just talking about what you came up around in your real lives.
Absolutely.
I could probably pull him back to discuss that. Maybe do a show, Brothers for the Struggle.
Yeah, was it
and he gonna be in my new
Montel Jordan. Which one is it? Not Montel. He's a pastor. He was just on one of these shows.
Montel Jordan was.
Is he? Is it him?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's the pastor now. He came out and he did his music with his wife sitting there and everything.
Right.
He just paid respect to, this is still a part of who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So I see that you can actually come out and show who you are.
You absolutely
and he definitely spoke about clergy. He definitely spoke about where he is today in his life. But he came out, he got those coins.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, but like I said, with hopefully, I got him in my. I got a whole
a book and
thing,
everything
my
right
series
now.
that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And the series that I'm working on right now.
Yeah.
Pratt coming to be. He gonna be a part of that too.
I think that's dope.
He gonna bring out. I got a whole scene for him. He ready.
Don't you have some music? He has music too, right?
Who?
Pratt.
Oh, if he do you'll hear let you know when y'all bring
See,
him up.
no, because the thing is, I don't know why I just felt like he had some music. I'm like, you guys could do some. You know what? Let me shut up real quick. Do some. I heard collabs.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna collab on something, but I don't know.
I mean,
You come in.
like I said, my brother is in a whole different place.
You come in and do your
You know what I'm saying? He in a whole different place right now.
But
That's my man. That's what they would call
inspirational.
But that's the beauty.
saying.
That's the beauty of it being family, though.
Yeah.
That, like, you support where each other is at.
Yeah.
And like that's
my brother.
But that's what it's really about.
I saw that. It's gonna be dope.
But that's how you know that what y'all had was authentic.
It is.
That's how you know that what you had was authentic.
That's so funny.
And I'm saying with the Brother for the Struggle play, period, Pratt was like the visionary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He pulled the people in that was a part of it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And Pratt did that. So, that whatever success that we've had under the Brother for the Struggle brand, umbrella, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Pratt put that together.
Absolutely.
He created the foundation for it. So that's my man. So you know what I'm saying? Ain't no question. So whatever success we experiencing is because Pratt had the foresight to put everybody.
Absolutely.
And that's my name.
Okay. Yeah, that's very good part. I had to show some love to Pratt,
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
during this interview. You know what I'm saying? I had to go there with, so yeah, I definitely see that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. No, I think this was really dope.
It was.
Like I said, it's cool to be able to connect with the people, like I said, who laid the foundation and kind of built what it is that we have here in the city. And like, we're grateful and we're proud just of like where we are and the fact that we can get the likes of you.
Absolutely.
On the show. We had I had MC Brains on.
That's my man too.
It was in
look, I know you roll tight with all these cats.
I mean, I know him, but we might not roll.
It's tight. I know.
We it's love.
Yeah. But it's like we had him on the show. Well, we had him on the show. You wasn't fell in love with Carly wasn't
that
with
was
us yet because it was probably like maybe 6 months ago, maybe 6 months to a year ago. But it was cool though because like, man, when I say I worked my ass off like to create the brand that we have and like all of that stuff, so it was cool like bringing him on, and then I was able to say the same shit that I'm saying to you to him. Like, I'm grateful. Like, I appreciate you being able to come on and you supporting what it is that we have, and just you even giving us your time on the Saturday morning. And the first thing he said was, well, listen, I did my homework before I came on, and I called a few people up, and I'm like, who is this cat? And he was like, all I heard was good shit, and that's why I decided to come on. So, like, I know that what we have here is solid, and, like, we're really trying to build something, like a platform where we can really use it to give back to the city and to give back to the musicians and the artists and whatnot around here that need that support.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you need it as much as we need it. Like, we need your support, but you need our support too. So, like,
absolutely.
Some of the cast that's on Club Shadows might need to be up here.
So listen, you can make that happen. You can make that happen. And I ain't got no problem with putting in the plug. Like, you can make that happen because, like, that's my goal is to be able to support the people here in the city.
I believe
like, that's why I have this platform.
MC Brain, he did a lot for the city.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's all, I mean, he opened the door, he put a lot of eyes on him and his relationship with the Bell Biv, with Michael.
Absolutely.
They opened up that
Absolutely.
and he ain't gonna stop.
Absolutely.
Why would you?
I mean, but he's still out there, and just in the same respect that you supporting all the people that's coming behind you and that's coming in your doors, like he's doing the same thing with his showcases that he do up at Grog Shop.
Right.
And like all the different stuff that he has going on with his artist Veil. And like he's doing a whole lot to give back to this musical community that we have here in the city. So you doing the same thing. So like all of that just to say like we are grateful, man. Like we really appreciate you coming onto the show. Like, don't let this be the only time.
No,
Oh,
like,
it's not going to be, because
we-
listen, you hear me?
Well, I know she'll drag everybody. But I'm just, right. But I'm just saying, like, this will not be like the one and only time. Like,
no, definitely not. I'm a support
yeah.
regardless.
And like everything you got going on, like we are ready to support it. Like we ready to support whatever you got going on. Yeah. Be that the clothing line, be that the Club Shadows. Yeah. If the name don't change.
Yeah, if the name don't change.
And he don't tell me because I don't have no filter, so tell it, right?
Right.
But all the projects that we working on, I mean, it's like you said, it's a team effort and success.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's all of us. Anybody that can help, everybody can contribute to this success. My man just told me that. He said, you know what I'm saying? My man said his grandmother said, Oasis. He said, my mother said that everybody is to be used.
That's true.
But nobody is to be misused.
That you better preach.
Absolutely.
So, we're here to use each other.
Absolutely.
As long as we,
I got one question. What is it like for you to see where things are now, just like in terms of like the Rock Hall inductions and people flooding the city?
Yes,
obviously this is going on with Shaka Khan and Missy Elliott now and whoever else is going to be inducted next month, or this month, whatever day it is. What is that like for you to see that going on now, knowing that this stuff was not in place when you guys were out here?
Well, like I said, it's everything even with that, they got, it's called I'm gonna call it industry standards of what they consider to be successful. You understand what I'm saying? So they saying people are gonna, it's about your popularity.
Absolutely.
How popular you are.
Absolutely.
Us having a small foundation, I'm glad they got the platform here in our city. Absolutely. Because it draws people to the city.
Absolutely.
So that's dope. I mean, if somebody coming to the city that don't know, you know what I'm saying? If I'm promoting Club Shadows, they can see the posters. If I'm promoting, I'm over here promoting Andreas Dakar Wines, they can see the posters, they can see the wine. Oh, all of those plugs.
Say that.
Hey, you can see everything.
Listen,
you better say it.
No, but I'm saying whatever it is that we sitting around here doing and got our hands in, whoever the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame draws people here. So that should be one of the places that people go to promote regardless.
Yes.
You understand? So I'm happy about that. But the fact that it's not us in it, you know what I'm saying? Right. Being a team of people or historians, if you're a historian about the hip hop in Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? Like my man got a whole documentary about the history of Cleveland hip hop, and that's gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole.
I cannot wait.
So you know what I'm saying? That's another dude I rock with too.
He's gonna be on the show.
Did he put that out already? Or
no, I don't believe it's out yet.
Okay, because I remember he was filming that.
Yeah, it's been he got.
I mean, that's been like a few years.
Yeah, it's going. Yeah. So it's gonna end up being a series. So
I have to catch up. Well, he probably done shooting already now because I'm like I'm
not sure. So
I have to reach out to him.
Yeah, we can interview him too.
Yes.
Talk to him about it.
I have to talk about it.
But let me go back to this shameless plug because it kind of helps us because we're gonna talk about her and him at the same time. While you talk about say his wine brand again.
Andreas Dakar Wine.
Andreas Dakar's wine. So listen, Miss Venus is coming on next, but she's in the comments chatting and everything. Hey. And her new single is Moscato. She released it on April the 28th. And
that's a dope song.
And she's doing this challenge, you guys. It's called Pass the Glass Wine. That's why y'all see me with my glass. Like I had to put it down and get some water, right? Because I was doing some
because it was full.
It was. The glass is half full.
No, that glass is not half full.
The glass is half full. Leave me alone.
Let's call that.
This glass is half full.
I mean, it was like she could barely hold it without spilling it when we first started.
I had to grab my water. Like, what you doing? It's still.
You're on E.
I was doing some filming earlier.
I was like, so is the bottle too, but it's
don't talk about the bottle, let's talk about the glass.
But yeah, make sure y'all reach out to
Miss Venus.
but Andres the
Yes, listen.
That's one of my.
Reach out to him and listen. Buy your bottle. I hope you got some Moscato, right? Because I would like you guys to buy a bottle of his Moscato.
Yeah, he got award-winning wines.
Award-winning wines. This man won. Yes, I was there when he won. See, when he first got started, I was there when he walked in the door with his bottles of wine, and he won. He came in off the street with his bottles of wine, and he pitched his wine and won. I was sitting there when this happened. You hear me? I'm not gonna get into the details of what he won, but I was there. So when you guys decide to go do this, because there's a challenge that Miss Venus is doing, it's called Pass the Glass. And it's just to support her new single Moscato. Go out and buy this man's wine and pass the glass and film it so she can support her song.
That's right.
Spend your money, black owned business.
You already know.
And then get your shirt, get your Hendrix shirt, and make sure you got that in the video. And I'm serious.
Hendrix shoes, you know what I'm saying? Socks. I don't play around. You know, we definitely got all. I'm into the thing with the fashion.
Join the challenge.
In my brand.
I mean, that's dope, though.
Yeah,
that's
I swear, man, it's so. How long can I keep just being Paycheck V3NUS, bro?
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. It's almost inevitable that you got to start promoting or living for the legacy, your family.
Absolutely.
You know, so
I think that's
that I have.
Yeah, I think that's dope. I wish I could say how I got on that page, but I don't know. I'm there, but I
no, but it takes some longer than others.
Yeah.
Some people start out faster with it.
I mean, I've been on that page honestly. Shit, since 2002, 2003.
See,
I mean, I've been doing media since 01.
Okay.
So, but I mean, my thing was just more so. I mean, I know this is a passion and like I love doing it and all of that, but it really was just more so. Shit, me knowing I'm black and knowing that the opportunities are few and far between, and I just was in a place, and I'm really still in that place where I don't want nobody telling me what to do.
Yeah,
that's number one. But in this media game, like if you want to do something, in my opinion, if you want to do something like respectable and like you really want to make a difference, like you kind of got to do your own thing because you end up in a place where they're telling you who you can talk to, when you can talk to them, what you can cover, what you got to ask them, and I don't want nobody. And I'm just like, when I'm out supporting my people, I don't want to be talking about who they fucking or what's going on, like fighting and all of that stuff.
You want to be a boss, period.
Absolutely. And I know.
I have a question. I just want to ask, how much time do I got to ask for y'all so I had to ask this question?
Go ahead.
What made you want to be a journalist or have your own platform?
Well, to start with it, I got family that's in the industry.
Okay.
So just kind of seeing that part of it, but then I think just like coming up, music was my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how shy I was coming up.
Absolutely.
And I didn't really talk to a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
I kind of stayed in my own shell, but music was like that escape for me. Even before I knew a family that was in the industry. And I don't even really talk a whole lot about the family that I have in the industry, but like my cousins are Fantasia, Casey, and JoJo.
See, yeah, that's family.
But I don't talk a whole lot about it.
Okay.
And before I even knew all of that, music was like my thing. So like I can remember I can't tell you exactly how old I was, but like being at Dawes Rapid Creation, going to buy Don't Be Cruel, Bobby Brown's Don't Be Cruel, or going to buy Sybil, or going to buy, like I was a big R&B head, like growing up. So I was buying all the R&B shit that, when it was coming out, in the Salt and Peppers and the MC Lights and like the Brothers for the Struggle.
Okay.
And like I was buying all of this stuff because music just was my escape.
Yeah.
So going to college, I can't say that I just instantly knew like, okay, this is what I want to do.
Right.
But I knew like when anything else was going on or when I got kicked out of school or all kind of shit, music was like the escape for me.
Yeah.
So at some point or another, I figured out, you know what, I kind of really want to do this. And not even going into a whole bunch of detail, but I just know I wanted to get into radio starting out. So, like, I had reached out to 93, I don't know how many times, trying to, Kim Johnson was like the head of and
with the gatekeepers, that people that can stop you from being
absolutely.
That's
when I tell you I reached out for who knows how long.
Yeah.
I also pay respect to the people that helped me when they ain't had to.
That's true.
And they ain't know me from a hole in the wall. Russ Parker got me into 93.
Okay then.
Ain't know me from a hole in the wall. I'm good at networking and reaching out to people and saying this is what I want because you get what you ask for.
That's
so
true.
I just reached out and said, listen, this the deal. I've been reaching out. I'm trying to get in. I don't know what to do. He called somebody and on a Saturday morning, like he called somebody and texted me back or emailed me back.
Right.
And said, call this lady. Called her. She was like, yeah, I talked to Russ. Come on in. So that that's how I got in. But I think at that point, once I got in and made my way in, and I knew I was like, okay, this is what I really want to do.
Right.
But I think what solidified it was I wanted to do a website for Bone.
Oh shoot.
And I already, you know how people do like the fan sites and all that shit. So I had a site.
Yeah.
Like while I was going to University of Akron, I had a website and it was like all elaborate and all this different shit. So I'm like, I really want to do this website, and I was working for the radio station. Couldn't really make no way or no headway. I said, I'm gonna figure it out on my own because people telling me no, and I'm gonna just figure it out on my own. Man, when I tell you I found these cats and I had like a proposal and all that shit wrote up and all kind of stuff. And Keisha's sister drew like a life-size poster and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And just the fact that people kept telling me no, and I found them on my own and figured it out and got in their face with a proposal and like all of that shit, I was like, okay, media is what I need to be doing. I said, that's what I need to be doing.
Okay, thank you.
So that was it.
What about you? What made you want to do it?
I can't even say what made me want to get out here and speak to people. I just believe that at some point in my life, I just was born to be. I was just telling somebody I was born to be on the stage. I was trained to be on the stage. I was put on the stage from such a young age. And you go through I've gone through so many trainings from modeling and walking coaches and they wanted to have their Kiki Shepherd. I got thrown up there. They said, hey, we need this. Then my mama throw me up there. They used to do, was it the show wagon? Remember the show wagon?
It still exists too.
Listen, I was on the show wagon.
The show wagon still exists too.
I was on the show wagon. And so, at one point, I think like, I was talking to my cousin one day about being in purpose and everything. Like, what is it that comes to me most naturally, most easily, that I can monetize for myself without effort? And it came to me like about helping people and talking into people, speaking life into people. And we started talking about, well, what are we going to call that? So let's do, we got Talk Sense. That's where we got Talk Sense podcast from. Because we use the senses as our name. And they're like, why is it that? Because when you're talking into people, you're not just talking to their ears, you're talking to their eyes, their nose, the whole person. Yeah. And that's where that came from. And so that's when I interviewed you at his Talk Sense podcast talk show. And I'm like, then COVID hit. And it was like, okay, God, I can go bake these cakes, I can go cook these dinners, I can go make these masks, I can go do all these things to monetize because I'm cold at everything now. If I do it, I do it because I'm cold at it. If I'm not good at it, don't ask me to do it because I'm going to tell your ass no. And you'll say, well, can you do some? I'm going to find somebody to do it for you. I'm not going to do it because I don't believe in doing subpar work. Absolutely. And so I really sat back and I prayed about it, about what am I supposed to do during this time. And I let the Creator decide for me. And it was like, you've been yourself your whole life. You've been speaking life into the people since you were born. And what I need you to do is I need you to take your platform and speak to people. And I had people telling me, you just so big, somebody needs to be able to just capture you in a bottle because you're just all over the place. And I had to tell this lady. Now, when I tell you this lady is like a big person, I'm not going to say her name. And she was like, you're just all over the place. And somebody needs to just capture you, bottle you, to just keep you in one place because you're all over the place. You're just too big. And I told her, I said, I'm just big because my platform is that much more ginormous.
Right.
You can't downsize me. My platform is too big and you can't see it. And so I just continue to move forward, and I just let God show me my ways and my open doors, and people start reaching out to me about doing things. And I'm like, okay, well, if I need to go speak to people, then I'm gonna be obedient and go speak to people. Just show me the way.
But sometimes it takes that encouragement, like from people on the outside for you to be
and
able to see.
sometimes it takes people to try to discourage you, because when she told me I was too big,
absolutely,
I told her, I really wanted to tell her, bitch, you too small. But the thing is, and I said it,
and this is
but you just don't understand. No, for real, because there's people that little Carly's out here, little James, little Paychecks out here, and somebody told them that they're too big and they're doing too damn much.
Absolutely.
And it's just because that person don't have the vision that God gave you. It's not their vision.
Absolutely. So
the truth is, keep going and keep doing you.
I got a lot of encouragement from, as I really got into it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm grateful to everybody.
For sure.
Like
he said, we're Pratt.
You
missed the show. Go back and watch the rerun. I'm just joking, y'all, but I'm serious.
I see
around my G.
I say what really made me, what really helped me see that, okay, this is what I need to be doing. Mm-hmm. And it's weird because I can talk to nobody.
Yeah.
But I love doing this shit though.
I was the same way.
Like I couldn't do stage fright. When you talk about stage fright, I'm like, but I could do this shit all day long.
James ain't even look at you walking to school. You see James walking through the hallway.
Now see, you wouldn't even put that out there.
But shit, y'all listen, y'all ready? You'll see James walking through the hallway. His backpack, y'all know what the rucksack looked like with the military people?
I was.
His backpack was bigger than he was. He was running through the hallway. Shut up.
It's all good though. But I got a lot of encouragement.
But I knew.
Like my first interview was Devin the Dude.
Yeah.
And
that's my guy.
He didn't want to be seen, but that's the thing.
He's here at the end of the month. But but yeah, he was my first interview. I hadn't done no press.
You gonna have it here?
I'm trying to get him. He said his time is kind of crunched, so I'm still trying to figure something out.
You're gonna figure that out.
I'm trying to figure it out, but
I'll catch him on location.
But he was my first. But he was my first.
Pull a Carly.
Pull a Carly.
Jump out with the mic.
Right.
Now you know
I am gonna be at the show though. So my thought is, if I get to the show, I can figure something out. Yeah. I mean, I've been doing it long enough that I can figure something out.
And James, you know how I am.
But I did actually talk to him though.
But from what he said about how you created this platform, it was the people saying, somebody telling you no.
Absolutely.
Automatically.
Absolutely.
Because how can I do it for my
Absolutely. Because after the website stuff, anytime somebody tell me no, now I'm like, fuck it, I'm just figure it out myself.
That's true.
So I've been in that place since 2001.
Know this then.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, somebody saying no to you.
Absolutely.
Does not mean it's
over. It don't mean that it's
That's
over.
True.
It means that you got to create your own.
Absolutely.
Sometime.
But that's how I got into creating platforms and everything. And being here at No Static. I mean, I've done radio across the spectrum, and it's just like this is probably the best. It ain't even probably. This is the best place I could ever be doing radio. And just like to know that we met at a
Ohio Media
GCABJ.
Right?
GCABJ.
Yeah, GCABJ.
Yeah, Association of Black Journalists.
Yeah,
we met at a meeting and just kept in touch.
I saw him before. I saw him before.
I was still in shy mode at that point.
Yeah, he was, because I met you actually before then at the Ohio Entertainment Awards over here at the Masonic Center in 2015.
When I tell you, I covered so much stuff from the BET Awards, Soul Train Awards, SSFest, to the Ohio Media Awards, to the Stellar Awards, to the Grammys, and all of that is from networking. Yeah. Networking and talking to people and just telling people what you want to do and showing them what you got in your arsenal and that sort of thing, and just not giving up and believing in yourself.
That's flat out.
Not giving up and believing in yourself.
That's what I would want anybody to understand from this whole conversation.
Absolutely.
That when somebody say no, if it look like it's a wall that's stopping you,
Absolutely.
figure out.
And 9 times out of 10,
on your own,
it's a wall.
Yeah.
But you know what? But actually,
because if you can vision it,
yeah.
like if you can see it in your mind, it's possible.
It's just not that. It's not that person.
Right.
There's no such thing as no for real, and so that's what there's no such thing as no.
You just keep going.
Yeah, just because that person don't understand.
Absolutely.
The lady tried to tell me no. I was just too big. And
Absolutely.
And I said, well, you know what? She's just the wrong person. And I told
exactly.
What I told her was, I said, listen,
that part right
either
there.
you can monetize me, or somebody else will.
Absolutely.
Who gonna get these coins?
Because I
don't care. Make money with me.
Because I try to go to the Ohio Center for
Okay,
Broadcasting.
I'll make money off me myself.
Listen, all of it. All of it.
Because
Somebody
it's like,
still sponsor my pockets too.
everybody don't have to see your vision. Like
They don't.
And they won't. Some people won't. You know,
Absolutely.
but the whole bottom line is, you're not about to tell us no.
Absolutely.
I don't get, you know, when somebody in a position to stop your flow, or stop you from becoming, they're in a position to hate on your progress.
Absolutely.
So I don't give people, I try, my best goal in life is to try to stop
I
having
absolutely
an opportunity or the position in my world to stop me from making progress.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm trying to do.
Absolutely. When I tell you I'm in that same place, and that's why like everything that I do at this point is like from an entrepreneurial, standpoint. Like I'm trying to put together my own platforms, and I publish a digital mag. I've written for a few different magazines. I wrote for All Hip Hop for a minute.
Share, just like you can send it to wherever.
Yeah, I wrote for all HipHop.com for a minute, and a whole bunch of different
send me her email address,
websites and whatnot.
And I'm gonna send her a link.
I just need to do my own shit.
Right. That's what we do.
So yeah, but no, this conversation has been really good, man. I appreciate you more than you know, just for coming on and like
appreciate y'all
gracing us.
I appreciate y'all
with that legendary status. It's cool to be able to have the likes of you in here and just be able to talk about the history of it and how you got to where you are now, and just to be able to see that you're still going. Like you're still going.
Yeah, I'm still on it, man. I'm still on it. I ain't, sometimes, bro, when you trying to get into different lanes, like as an entrepreneur and as a businessman, period, you might step into different lanes.
Absolutely.
Like I stepped in a lane that had nothing to do with entertainment.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? Cleaning.
Yeah.
But it seems as though when you do certain things like that, you can't, if you can tend to lose yourself a little, just a touch. Because it's like, as much, when I'm cleaning the toilet, I don't think as creative as I do when I'm in the studio set.
Absolutely.
Or I'm, or I'm in my creative mode.
Absolutely.
So it's a difference, you know what I'm saying? When I'm doing this, I'm trying to make this business thrive.
Absolutely.
I feel like every day that I do that, you're losing a piece of yourself.
Absolutely.
So at some point, you gotta to really stay true to the essence of who you are. You got to go back to that creative side of yourself.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's good to be able to to maneuver back and forth.
Oh no, for sure. Because you know what I'm saying. Trust me, if you anything that you got, any talent that you got, if you're not nurturing it or you're not feeding it, you know what I'm saying. It might still be around, but it's not. It's not getting to its fullest potential.
Absolutely.
So, and then man, my mind just crazy. It go. I think
It does though. I know I'm off the mic. Maybe I should come over here.
Yeah, my mind go crazy when it comes to this shit. I think a lot of different. I'm surprised that we got I don't want to be infringing on nobody's time.
No. I'm setting up. That's what I'm doing now. It's kind of so you could just keep on going.
Oh,
but I get her set up.
Just keep banging out.
Yes, because I'm working. That's why I had to get up because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm working. So
okay.
Send me her email. Like I can have her on there.
That's dope, man. And
she want to call.
When I tell you it's reassuring, like I know what I got in place and the stuff that I'm doing and all of that stuff, but it still has its reassuring moments. Like even just hearing you tell your story. And just seeing how it relates to all the stuff that I'm doing.
Right.
That's stuff. Like, it's still reassuring.
So like, we ain't never that far away from each other. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? We all doing things that's gonna elevate us. That
Right.
you know what I'm saying. My story shouldn't be that different than somebody that's an entrepreneur. I would think. You know what I'm saying. It's just what drives you to be that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying. That might be the difference between us. What drives you to want to just be your own boss. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some people actually, bro, and I have nothing against them. Some people will really prefer to just be able to go to work.
Absolutely. Well, you know, there's not always, everybody's not a chief. Some people are just Indians, you know. Should I say that on the mic? Some people are just worker bees, and whereas other people who are like the queen bees or kings, you know.
Yeah. But and I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. We need those people.
Yeah.
And they help the world go round.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, though, I think some of the things that we talk about, I believe it can be instilled in people. Mm-hmm. It's all on the indoctrination that happens at a younger age.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I believe, that everybody should be a boss, should have their own, should figure out their lane. But, and we all do business together. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? And however that works out.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? However that works. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? How about it don't even be business? If the world was just perfect, we wouldn't even be doing business. You just be doing what you love. Everybody just having fun.
Absolutely.
Creating and living.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't be paying millions for a house. Everybody have $1 million.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but the house, that ain't the reality. So let's just say the way our school system is, and the way our parents don't instill certain things in the kids. You know what I'm saying? My whole mentality is, I would. If my grandmother, like I said, had her own record shop back then. When I was a kid growing up, had she sat me down and said, "Listen, this what's going on. I'm going over here. I'm buying these records. My people that come in here, they pay for these records. And then I put my money, the profit over here. And then I take the rest over here and I do this with it." And showed me the ins and outs of the business. I'd have had a business before I was, you know what I'm saying? I'd have had a business in high school. But that's what I mean when I say the indoctrination.
But everything happens, in its own
when it's supposed to.
But are you saying, do I hear you saying that people should teach their children about business?
Period.
Opposed to just go into work.
Yeah, I mean, because growing up, I was told, get a job.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? As opposed to create a job, create your own business.
Absolutely.
If I'd have been told at a young age, make a candy store, make some type of candy, do something.
Make your money.
You know what I'm saying? Let me show you how to do it.
Make your own money.
And if somebody would have told me that early, that would have been in my mind. But it was in my subconscious because I seen it.
Right.
I just didn't know the ins and outs.
Absolutely.
So, but it was definitely in my subconscious, and I think we need to be a little more deliberate with how we give it to our kids.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying, and to the younger generation. Absolutely, for sure.
Okay, you guys, I was trying to get out. I know I jumped off the line for a minute there, but I had to work behind the scenes, international. I'm sorry, y'all, not. But
oh shit.
So trying to get everything together with Miss Venus. Hopefully, you got the link and everything. Send me a thumbs up. You got everything while you over there. Mr. Sorry, you gave me an eye with it.
I can't see you. I can't see you on the camera. What's she doing over here?
Sorry, I'm trying to get all the cameras right. Hey, well, listen, I need somebody to help my sister out. I'm supposed to do everything, or do I need more than one of me so I could be in this camera, that camera, and this camera, all at the same time?
Yes. Or give it a swivel.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's that one right there.
Y'all, I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. Let me get y'all to y'all rightful owner.
Yeah, there you go. Listen, we slide on over here.
Listen, man.
Let me slide to the right.
What's the one thought that you feel like you want to close out with today?
The one thought. First of all, I'm gonna say, it's gonna probably be a two-part. I would say, don't stop.
Yes.
Keep going all the time. Keep going. And then the other thing that I would want to make sure that everybody get If you're gonna be for something, be for success. Don't let nobody ever
What's
tell
up,
you
cuz?
what your success is.
That's true.
You feel what I'm saying? Don't let
I'm
somebody
waiting to
measure
get in
your
this interview,
success
but
by their narrow
when
thoughts or by
I get
how
on here
they
with y'all,
you feel what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Be successful
I'm
in your
I'm
own way.
multitasking like a mug today.
Be
It's
you.
crazy. So
Stay
crazy.
creative too, man.
That's
Keep
true.
I'm
coming,
in
keep
the
coming,
car.
keep coming.
I got people loading the
You,
car in the back.
you know, that's my thing. Keep going.
I got a camera
Yes.
set up,
Now before
tripod
you
set up
go,
in the
because we
front
did
seat.
start
This is wild.
your
But
song
I'm
last
gonna
time,
make it
so
work.
I'm gonna live it up. I would like to, on
Oh
that
my,
note, saying be
hopefully this.
successful. Don't let anybody tell you
What's
no.
up, Big
I'm gonna
Sleep?
say the word manifest what you desire. You know, if it's something that you really
No sleep.
desire, then do it.
Change your
It's
name
in
to
your
No
heart
Sleep.
for a reason, you know.
We don't get no rest
And it
around here.
segues into your song.
Hey, Alfonso.
I'ma live it
Ooh.
Live it up. Yeah. Paycheck
Nah, I'm not
V4NUS.
trying to say it's
That's
hot
my
because we ain't
that's
seen
my
nothing yet.
handle
So I'm
on all
playing. It's
platforms.
warm.
Except for Facebook.
Very warm
It's
out here.
Johnny Paycheck in.
Ooh.
But Paycheck V4S.
I'm telling you, so
Paycheck
you
B
sleep. I'm in
number
the car working,
4S.
but like,
That's
it
my
don't
handle.
stop. We gonna make
Yes,
it work.
thank you, Mr. Paycheck, for joining us
On
today
Spotify
live
too.
in
Go
the
on
building.
Spotify. All that
I'm on
everything on
waiting to
Spotify.
get in
And I got
on this
artists,
interview
man.
at
I didn't
with the
even touch
entertainment
on
plug
artists. I got an
um
artist right now, the
on
real you
YouTube.
mean.
No Static
You know what I'm
Radio.
saying? Real you mean that
Fell in love with Carly
got
is hosting
music
it.
that's popping.
We're just doing
You know what I'm saying? I gotta,
a rundown of,
And you can
our,
bring her
our
back. You guys can come
foray
back together so
yeah,
you
well,
can
she
introduce
last
in
her.
week.
Phoenix right
So
now, so
Yeah, we can do
yeah.
virtual
we're gonna
because
chop it up,
Miss
but
Venus is gonna be live on the
yeah, I
virtual.
am
Okay,
So that's why you know,
yeah.
going to
so
tap
if
in
you
with
want to
you
bring
guys.
her in, you could come in live and she can come on virtual. We can talk. We can share
They're
her
talking
music.
Paycheck right
Push her, promote her. You know,
out there in Ohio.
That's because she got some
Talk
music
about
on
hip
there
hop,
too. A couple of
legendary,
dope records that
influence,
sound
culture.
good right now. And they getting some good play on Spotify, Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? The Title. It's
Yeah, so
going
they're
down.
wrapping up.
yeah.
How y'all doing though?
Yeah.
How's your
Plus my
Saturday
music
going?
definitely. She don't
Talk
want
to
to. She
me.
don't. I'ma live it up. Matter of
The
fact.
weather like
I mean, she got the she on
game
this
over.
for sure. So
Big man on
with that
campus,
being
ATL,
said,
shout out.
Should he do the intro? You want to do the intro? So I'm gonna live it up. Introduce the song for us, Paycheck.
yes. This is my single. You know what I'm saying? This song right here, it got 9.1 million. Views on TikTok. A video that I posted on TikTok. We doing that right now on Spotify. It's
Ooh,
got
we is
I think
hot.
somewhere up to 100 and something
Big hair, and I
thousand
do care
streams
today because
on
it is
Spotify.
Yes.
And man, it's my joint. I'ma live it up. I'm doing the I'ma live it up challenge. You know what I'm saying? I'ma live it up don't mean that you got to you know what I'm saying, you got to show off and be fancy. However you living it up, that's how you live it up. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. I don't know. Let me see them
Show
reels
it.
though. Let's get busy. I'ma live it up. Featuring
Make sure you
Yamina.
tag them.
Featuring the real Yamina. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Is this the radio edit or the regular one now?
I'm not sure. Let me see.
You gotta play the radio edit? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the radio edit.
I'm trying to support the past the last.
Listen, I want to lose this weight, but I'm
Not the sauna, huh? You want to get out there and run. Yeah, that's like the radio.
I'm starting to sweat. What's up, girl?
You got a whole
It took me
Waiting to get in this
time
interview.
to realize
Oh,
it started actually I had digital camera. It
I'm
started as
multitasking. I don't know if anybody has multitasking. tripod. I got the tripod in the car.
I still was doing
One of
my
them
job like
days.
down today.
It's one of those days.
And I gave it another homeboy. Like, somebody had told me that I figured it out, got it to me. And it just was cool because
Oh, really?
it took, it took that, but then my cousin, she draws, so she had drawn like a life-size poster and like, it all signed big,
Oh, that's cool. Like right now, on the
stop the show. It was like, hey, pass that up. So like, she passed it, and I'm like, you just to the spot, go on, all lazy, lazy hoes. And it's like, this what this girl drew for us, and like all that jazz. Like, it just was cool. It just was cool because I just was like, at the end of the day, I accomplished something. You know, and I worked for a radio station, so they was like, nah, we can't put you on.
You was working for 93?
I worked for 93. So we was putting on it.
Y'all ready to come back in?
At the
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we
Venus, buddy. Yeah, you. Thank you so much, Paycheck. Paycheck was live. He's still here, y'all, but to y'all, he was live in the building. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing and your positive energy and everything. We ain't get no picture yet or other thing, but
We want to be.
huh?
Yes.
Should I do?
This so we want to be.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
So
Chris.
thank you guys so much for joining the live broadcast today, you guys. Thank you for listening in.
Appreciate it.
Just continue to be a part of our platform. Thank you so much. Paycheck is in the building, and he graced us with his presence today, which is big, which is dope. He actually said he talks about bringing some of his artists back on the platform. I cannot wait. What's her name? It's the young lady that you were just talking about. The real Yamina. Yes, the
So
real
play back.
Yamina. We're gonna say that she's gonna come back with a Paycheck, and we're gonna get his other artists on board. You guys, make sure you keep an eye out for those casting calls. One more
All
thing.
night long.
We're gonna say one more time. You can
London,
find him. Don't forget to go download his music on Spotify.
wow, I can't wait to get in London. I want to be in London
Give me
so
your
badly. You don't
Paycheck.
understand.
Paycheck V4S.
I'm trying to
Paycheck
manifest. Not
V3NUS.
trying.
Make sure you go like,
Manifesting.
share, follow him. You
Tour.
guys,
It,
if you see
like I
us
just want
share
to get
something,
my
sharing is caring. It's free.
little
Hit the share button, hit
hole
the
in the
like
wall
button,
pubs.
and comment.
Want to
We'll
get
be
my Amy
right back
Winehouse
with you
on.
with Miss Venus.
Oh,
Thank
amazing. You only got to tell me once. Hey.
Dang it.
I'm on my way, DJ Paul, night long. Oh, yeah, for sure. Houston Iris. Are you in Houston? Home of the White House.
It's hot already.
Moscato. Yes. Coming. I'm coming. You see that, Trev? We're going to London. We're going.
Get her feet.
Bags. I don't know what's going on with the station, but I'm here. Oh, Trev is my he's part of the crew. He's whenever you see my me go live, that's who's that's the team in the background. That's no, you ain't got to worry about that. Trev's gonna be in the background. He's gonna be running that live. It's Trev high maintenance. Trev, are you high maintenance, my guy? Hold on, let me get Trev on here. Trev, send me a request. Come up here real quick. I know he has something to say. Man, Trev is amazing. It's amazing. Where you at, Trev? He might not be in a position to talk. Jazz Cafe. London Ronnie Scott's man. Come on now. What's going on? What's going on? Airport now. Let's go. Y'all don't understand. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas. I just saw Houston Iris. I'm wondering if she's in Houston. She didn't answer me. Saw her pop in here. Oh, let me see. Ah, got it. I see it.
Hey.
Hey, Trev. What's up?
What's up?
You in Grandpa's garden?
Yeah, I'm in the garden today, and I have everything running. You know, I got this here. I got cameras all over in the garden.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. You got your son hat on?
Interviewed with today.
With Carly, actually. I was waiting. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the background. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah.
Is it like a podcast style show, or
yeah? Because they were on YouTube.
Right.
No Static Radio, and I don't know what's going on, but I'm here in the production room.
Oh, we're gonna break the airwaves, dude. I just unmuted myself and turned the music off, so now your voice is gonna come through on the live stream that's going to Facebook and YouTube. Nice.
Entertainment plug here, No Static Radio, where we only bring the noise and no static.
We don't bring no static, but we sure no bring the noise.
Don't smack her just like that. Don't smack her.
That was criminal.
I'd be cool, guys.
Showing up, bring the
Showing
noise.
up, bring the noise.
Okay, they finally got me.
Okay, there she go. Okay, I'm here. Go.
Okay.
Let Venus
she's
know.
laughing at me.
Hey, Venus.
Hey guys, can y'all
Hold
see
on
me
one
now?
second. Let me. Hold on. Let me get her up here the right way. Tell her just hold tight.
I just called it a radio.
So let me see.
Yeah, they
What
just.
did I get? We don't bring no static, but we showing up, bring the noise. Did I get it right?
Yep, that's
Okay,
it.
y'all. Listen,
Okay.
don't shoot.
I'm on the
I
screen now.
tried.
Now
I was gonna say it's too late.
I told y'all I was up here I was supporting Moscato this morning.
That's that wine she was drinking.
okay, we're good there.
So,
Man, I appreciate y'all
drinking
keeping me
all the
company.
wine.
I can't wait to get to London. Now I'm super hyped. Like I'm be.
Wine. That's the old church stuff.
Man.
Hey,
What
Leo.
channel? Another radio station.
Drinking all the wine.
This is a no
Oh, yes,
radio.
my Lord.
They're in
No
Ohio.
static. All right.
Yeah, they're in Ohio.
Well, all right.
I'm gonna try to pull it
So
up.
we are back. How you doing?
Probably what?
We are back with Venus. In case you guys have missed it, I was out of the
Not me.
building last week on Saturday because I was on my way back. I was in Dallas, Texas. Gallup,
Okay.
Texas.
So you travel a lot back and forth?
Hey,
my friend lives
listen here, y'all. If I'm doing this, y'all gotta
Oh.
make sure y'all stay in the shot.
Oh, I got you.
No,
What
James, you gotta move your butt back over.
I know. Please.
James is always trying to get off the.
So now I'm like,
on camera with me,
so
but
now
you
I'm
don't
like,
want
please
next
don't
to me.
What's the weather where you're at right now?
I want to be next to me.
Oh, no.
There she go. Okay.
Oh yeah, we got that here in Texas.
Come on, go ahead.
I was sure.
Go ahead.
Are they running these by somewhere, Venus?
Yeah, on YouTube, on the
Go ahead,
entertainment
it's
plus.
on.
You might on YouTube. I think
He's
it's the
still in the
entertainment.
spoon, y'all. Listen. So anyway, I was.
They're not running me live, but they're live.
Not the church rock. So wait,
What's up, D-Bots? Oh, Houston is in the building. We got two Houston people in here.
See y'all.
Dallas with
Tell
Claire.
her she on screen.
She can hear us. I can hear her now. I can hear you now.
Okay. Here, I'm a focus now.
So as I was saying, I was out of the building last week because on 4/28, Venus had released her single Moscato at 7:39 p.m. It had to be on time. So I'm just grateful that I was able to come in, go and see her live with the crew. Everybody was very, very nice. And she's in the building. We're going to share some of her music where you guys are going to get a chance to listen to Moscato. And it was the other one, Live Life. Mm-hmm. I got it right, y'all.
Live a lie.
See, I got it wrong, y'all. See? So here, the next voice you're going to hear is going to be the galactic goddess herself, Miss Venus. Hey, girl.
Hey, everybody. How are you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. We are doing great. I had to hit him up under the table. Sorry, he on his phone texting somebody.
I wasn't texting nobody. I'm filling out a form. What's she getting?
Miss Venus is in the building. You better put that down. So listen.
Hey, Miss Venus. I'm so
Hey, James. How are you?
I am amazing. I'm so glad to be able to connect with you. See, Fell in Love with Carly has been hogging you to herself.
He just took my mic, y'all, like right out of my face.
I did, because I'm really, really glad to reconnect with you, and I think that this is amazing. I think that your event was amazing from what I could see online.
And it was.
And I'm glad that she is doing this recap with you, and we are able to share your music with our fan base, because Moscato is amazing. It's amazing. So
wow. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I see it. Thank you. So she has to share. I'm sick of him. Right now. Thank you for getting back on your own mic and leaving mine alone.
But you love me though. You can't help it.
Venus, you want to start with the song? Where you want to start with it? Because I mean.
So I was waiting, and so I ended up going live on IG while I was waiting, and I done started my own little. I got DJ Paul Night Long from London. Like, I'm going to London. We're going to London now, y'all.
Hey, listen,
yeah.
London.
London is in the building. But so shout out to all my people right now on IG who's live with me.
I'm at the coronation.
He's at the coronation.
Hi.
Hey, DJ. I had to get. They asked me to wear a crown, but I could only go. I had to get mine from Burger King. So
you got a Burger King crown. They said, "What's up to you?" So, yeah, let's start with Live a Lie. So, I like to tell stories and write a lot about relationships and love. And so the first album is kind of based on those relationships. Live a Lie kind of uh, it's the energy of a love lost, not working out, but it's okay. So let's start with Live a Lie, because a lot of us find ourselves in that position, and then it's like, where do we go from here? So we can start with that one.
Here we go. Up next is Live a Lie, and I got listened to last night. Yeah, it's so dope.
For all of y'all on IG, I'm on the Entertainment Plug on YouTube live right now.
Hey, IG.
We're going with the song, right?
Yeah, we're going with the song. Yeah.
Okay, let me.
I fell in love. Damn it. A time or two. But what is love when love don't love you?
She look good on this cover too.
Listen. Foolish games we play. You see her in person. The heartbreak. Beautiful inside. The with sorrow and confusion. Hurt and pain. But it's better when it's all down. It's better that I know now. I don't wanna waste no time. I hate the way it went down. I hate when we become now. But I could never live my life. Is there peace where there's forgiveness? Does pain just fade away? Will it ever fade away? 'Cause you here is just a memory for another day. Happiness is all around us, but I found joy in you. In you. A true love can exist where there is no truth. But it's better when there's no doubt. It's better than I know now. I don't wanna waste no time. I hate the way it went down. I hate what we become now. But I could never live my life. So what do we do? What do we say? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? The pain that is you, I can't erase it. How do I stop the tears? How do I stop the tears? Sometimes I just wanna leave and forget this place. This place. I don't wanna face the truth. That I'm not true. I can't relate. But it's better when there's no doubt. It's better than I know now. I don't wanna waste no time. I hate the way it went down. I hate when we become now. But I can never live my life. Embrace who we are, babe. Embrace where we are, babe. Embrace where we are, babe. Embrace who we are, babe. Embrace where we are, babe.
So what's the new one?
Embrace where we
Lady
are.
Caroline.
So it's the same company.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they got rid of it because it needed work last year. I mean, but when you really think about it, like, we used to get on Naughty and Clean when I was little.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. Yeah.
So have you seen the new boat?
I'm going next week for a tour and dinner and stuff. Yeah, it won't be. Oh, it won't. Hold on.
Back.
We have a plus one.
Back on the mind.
Oh, I'll feel you.
Miss Venus.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on, hold
I
on.
love it.
Listen.
Oh Lord, hold on. Tell about to turn up, my God.
Miss Venus.
Hold on, let me make sure her
y'all must
she's
be
here.
y'all must have a lot of glasses of Moscato over there. Somebody over there pouring. I see it. Somebody's over there pouring us.
I was trying to be prepared for you, right? So,
Miss Venus.
Yes, sir.
Everything in my soul right now is saying, God damn it, this shit is fire.
it is.
Thank you.
When I tell you, I'm so ready to run out of here and put that on in the car because I can feel it now when the bass gets the
That's all he's talking about. That's a baby. Listen,
like
so phenomenal.
I love that song.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, when I got back, you see why. When I got back, when I landed, I actually called the station before I made it back here, Venus, and I started telling them about the event with you and all the friends that came out, and they were it was some phenomenal women in the building. What's the okay?
Right.
You gotta give me the location. What's her name again?
Oh, that was my coworker, Miss Tran. It was Heil Grocery and Cafe.
It was so beautiful, and
It was
the
a
way
beautiful
her
location.
energy is. Yes. So shout out, thank you. You were amazing. Everything about her was just so heartfelt. So I called in before I got back just to make it on the show, and I shared how phenomenal everything was, and the the song was great. Reflection Wine, shout out to Reflection Wine. Her wine is so divine. Listen, she does have a website. You guys can go on there and order it. Amazing.
Is that song? Is it downloadable right now on any of the platforms?
Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe her might go out.
No, she's stiff. Hold on.
Oh,
she gotta come in and out. Hold on, let me see what I can do on my end. Okay, let me get her back. There she is. Hit that again.
That song was so dope. Listen,
okay, we just wait for her to come back. Something went down on Venus.
When I tell you, when I tell you that Venus, are you here? Okay, so when we sat back, trying different types of wines along with the Moscato as we released it, and everybody talked about.
Oh, she's out.
She's gone.
Yeah. I guess she's gonna log back in.
Okay. Just having conversations about relationships and how everybody got to where they were, and the vibe was just so impeccable. I wanted to talk more about the journey there and what happened when I got there. And I know it's short on time now because Ms. Reese is going to come back and she's going to be here. Oh, no. Holy. Listen. So we can just. Okay. She said she gave it on. So.
She's not coming in. I still got to run her replay, but.
Okay. So it was just that we had an impeccable time. Is that her?
Yep. Yeah, there she go.
I'm so sorry, guys. My phone. I'm in the car, and so it
That's okay.
It went hot, so I'm gonna step out the car.
Okay.
I think I was asked like that song. Is it downloadable right now on platforms?
Yeah, that's been out since last year,
okay.
2022. So that one is available. Please.
I love that song.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's my baby.
I'm addicted to Venus.
I am. We're gonna be fighting over you, Miss Venus.
Ain't no fight, I already won. Don't step in the ring with this.
Don't hurt her too bad, Miss Venus. Listen, we finna fight over you. Don't hurt her too bad when you let her go.
I got a lot. I got a lot of love to give. Matter of fact, the next song called "Next Body" will let you know how much love I got to give.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Oh, wait, listen to this one. Okay. That's what happened with this glass wine. So we'll talk about that when we get back off of Next Body. It's downloadable too on Apple Tunes. Okay. Apple, Spotify.
Sure is.
Where else is it? Make sure I got them all right.
Everywhere, all streaming platforms. There's not a place I'm not.
All streaming platforms. This is V3NUS. Come see about this. You ready for the next one?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Let's get this next body.
Next body, y'all.
Yes, y'all ready for this? Y'all ain't ready.
All this love.
They not ready for it, but come on, bring it anyway. James about to fall in his seat. I'ma hold him. Look, y'all, I got him.
You got it?
Be like one of them old people, like, get off.
Wait, this is what they said. Hold his hand, keep his head steady.
Come on. It's all right. My baby. It's all right.
Baby, I know it's unfortunate.
It's all right. My baby.
Oh, it's official. I'm referring her. Yeah, I got this information I want you to give to her.
It just wasn't enough. I tried to give you all I had. I tried to be the one to show you something new. But you didn't want my love, babe. It's a shame, 'cause now we're through. I'm tripping 'cause I got all of this love to give to the next body, to the next body. Oh, I got all of this love to give to the next body, to the next body. Hey, I was so afraid of losing you, baby, that I almost lost myself. Yeah, Your toxic behavior did me a favor. Found self-love and nothing else. I tried to give you all.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, I'm about to. Yeah, it's official.
But you get on the mic, you have to like to say.
Look, we're gonna let the Decisive talk. When this song go on, we're gonna let the Decisive talk. Decisive know how to nurture that soul. She gonna have Venus over there crying. We're happy. To give to the next body, to the next body. Oh, baby, see, I got all of this love to give to the next body, to the next body. You gonna say to the next body, to the next body. Ooh, baby, I got all of this love. Yeah, this love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 Yes. It's still fresh. So. Yes. I'm alright for right now. Yes. Miss Venus? Wait a minute.
Yes.
I think Miss Decisive has something to say to you.
Hey, Miss Venus, how you doing? Hey, Miss Venus.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. First of all, I just want to let you know that I absolutely love your music. It is an absolute vibe. And to be quite honest, when Cece left here, I started listening to you. You know, that Moscato is the business. And, you know, I understand now why, you know, Cece had to, you know, jump a flight. Okay? And it was on the beach this morning. At any rate, you know, I don't do this too often, but I really don't, but
Trust
your
me, I know.
music, yeah, but your music is an absolute vibe. So I definitely want to offer you, the opportunity to submit your music to the Colors platform if you're familiar. I got a personal email that you can send your music to and everything, and then hopefully later we can talk, and I can fill you on how they go about the process of you being over there in the UK, with you and your music and stuff. But it's definitely an ultimate experience, and I would love for you to experience. And your music is definitely worthy of being on that platform.
You better preach.
Wow. Thank you so much.
You better preach. Hey.
Wow. Listen, that's the best pickup line ever. I don't usually do this, but can I play?
Okay.
Listen, can I play? Girl, you got me. Whatever you need, honey. Yes, I will drop
Look,
you.
James can't help it. He's trying so hard to jump on. You see him on his mic. You about to fall off the seat.
Miss Venus.
Yes.
Now I just stole you from Fell in Love with Carly. You can't be running to Decisive just yet. I feel like I'm being abandoned already.
No, we here. Listen. What's understood? Like we already know. We
Doesn't have to
talk about what's
be.
understood.
That part.
No, I think that this is amazing, and just to kind of piggyback off of what Decisive is saying, the Colors platform is truly phenomenal. Like it's amazing, and I don't know if you know of it already, but if you check it out.
Yes, I do. It's
like just pull it up. There are some amazing people on there.
Come on,
but don't they have a magazine that's full of like all these amazing like Vogue type prints?
No, they're strictly a music platform, and their whole motto and thing is, combining the vibe, a color vibe, with the music vibe and stuff, and they got some of the best sound that you'll ever hear on the planet. They started out as an independent platform, more and more. Major stars are coming to the platform to get their stuff remastered. Joe Little, I connected him with the Colors platform, of course, him from Rude Boys, and he's over. Well, I think he's on his way back now. But I'm excited to see, what he did over there. But yeah, they combine a vibe with a color scheme, and they got the most dynamic sound on the planet. A lot of artists, like I said, mainstream artists go and get their music remastered because of the sound. Like you're not gonna hear it like this anywhere else. Come on, I'm working on it.
How do I find that platform?
Just go to YouTube and type in Colors.
Okay, Colors.
Yep. And have a ball. And be prepared.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
Her music is absolutely a vibe. And I'm telling you, we had our interview when we did the Aftershock, James. And like you said, we connected. It was something different about our interview and the energy that we had with each other.
Absolutely.
And I said then, I'm like, huh?
You mean with Venus?
Yes, with Venus. But there's nobody else in the room besides Venus.
I think that what I will say, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful to all parties.
Yes.
But what I can emphatically say is that Tangie don't send me nobody that ain't somebody.
Absolutely.
So when Tangie first reached out to me about Venus, I just looked at the email. And I saw that picture with her hair in the bun, and she had on the all white. And I said, book her. I want her on the show. And I was able to listen to music, within the email, and it was like, wow, she is really, really amazing. And we don't say that about very many people.
Not at all. And it's not just about the energy, it's not just about the music. A lot of times it does have to do with the person, the energy that comes with it. And I told Venus, when you do her, do we have a caller? No. I'm about to say, call her on the line. Okay, so, what I tell you that when she was on the platform, it was like, I told you that day, I said, we got to get you on the show because it's important that we are able to stream her music so that other people can hear this because she's amazing.
Absolutely. And I just knew, I knew from that very moment that we had something beautiful and something special, just in the way that you and Fell in Love with Carly connected and yes. bonded, and like it was natural. Very organic. It was organic, and it was meant to be. It was. It was absolutely meant to be. Let's talk about that rocket ship that was launched as I was leaving here. They had me
Talk about
delivering
that.
flowers.
Yeah.
It was like literally NASA decided to launch a rocket. They decided to, as I was leaving Cleveland, Ohio to go to Florida, so I was delayed for like 2 hours to go out. Yeah, and so I had to share with Venus. I'm like, I'm all about energy and everything. But that was God recharging, because that galactic energy is different than the energy that's here. And I was flying across the sky as that galactic energy was entering our atmosphere. And it was just, I had to receive that on my way to Florida, and then I had to go see Venus. Like, it's all about the cosmos, and so the power in that place was just so phenomenal. And you're saying thank me, but I'm thanking you, Venus, for putting your heart, your energy into the music that you do, the lyrics. It's so felt music, and people can relate to it even if they don't want to. And all of your music, even the stuff that, the other stuff that I've listened to is phenomenal. And I wonder if when Decisive gets back, we could bring in the Moscato. That's what happened to this glass here. I made it to the beach. They called my feet ashy, but I was walking in the sand. Girl, listen. We're not even going to go there. We're not even going to go there, Miss Venus.
Okay, we're gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna skip past that. But
we're gonna skip past that one. I have footage to prove it. Nope. She tried me. And so I was, trying to do this Moscato challenge that you're coming up with. Do you want to explain it to the people? Because I was talking about it earlier.
Yeah. Well, first of all, let me say thank you for all the wonderful things you guys said. Like my cup is filled right now. I'm just bursting with just joy. This colors platform, I'm looking forward to that. That's amazing.
Yes.
Like, I'm still in shock right now. So, and thanks to Jane for that acknowledgement of who I am and appreciation for my sound. I love you guys. And Tangi, shout out to Tangi for connecting us. All this wouldn't be possible without her. So thank you, Tangi.
Yes, Tangi.
And also to my team who held it down during our meeting.
Yes, Mr.
We
King.
dropped Moscato.
Yes.
And Moscato that evening is kind of like it's kind of the feel of Moscato. Like that was a feel good, organic gathering, a meeting of minds. And so Moscato is the same thing. It's like when you come together with the right person.
Yes.
And it's like winning the lottery, because it's like 1 in a million. You know how Leo is that one? It's like winning the lottery. Now I'm getting it. Like Moscato is that feel good song. Because once you do drink a glass of Moscato, you feel good. And so, yeah, I just wanted to you lyrically and mentally, and that was how Moscato came about.
Yes, yes. So I did go out, like I said, we're gonna do the Pass the Glass challenge, you guys. Get the song, download it across all the platforms. If you have not already downloaded this music, get to it. What are you waiting for? You're behind the times. We need you to have this in your collection.
Yes.
Grab your bottle, your glass of Moscato, join the challenge. Venus is Who is Venus? It's Who is Venus on IG. Is that correct?
On all platforms, on all social medias, Who is Venus? The only place that just Venus is on YouTube.
Who is Venus? Go like, share, follow her.
Yeah,
platform.
you can go to my website and find everything. I'm all the socials, everything at whoisvenus.com.
Absolutely. So we're gonna intro the song Moscato. Decisive, do you have this Moscato down? Is it ready? Is it time, Venus, for Moscato, or is it something else?
It is.
It's always time for Moscato. Listen. So yeah, I just want to reiterate the challenge. I would love for us to receive as many videos as possible. I know Carly is gonna do hers. I already have some people working on theirs on TikTok and everywhere. So wherever you are, post it, tag me, hashtag. You know, I would love to see all those and do something special with them.
Yes, I'm excited for this. You guys, come on, let's join the challenge and get creative with me. And let's do this. I can't wait to see them. The song is entitled Moscato.
Moscato.
Decisive, we ready?
All right, let's get to it.
You ready?
I love this. I love this.
Baby, I'm so glad that you could come through. Waited all my life for someone like you.
Tell her go ahead and sing along with it.
Look, she bopping like we is. Can she hear me? Can she hear me? Go ahead, Venus. Maybe you can help me do this. I would like to do a documentary. Well, let me not say documentary. I would like to do like, what's the VH1 show?
Rockin'
Remember the show? It's not VH1, but remember
MTV.
I think this might be TV. The video, it's almost like a documentary that was fantastic. And it's like they're narrating themselves, basically. So they don't have anybody sitting there asking them questions. They just talking about it.
Because they got the questions already, so they just all the questions come from the screen. They just
and essentially what I'm saying is we should shoot.
okay.
Like I want to be one of those like yesterday.
Okay.
Just about my start from start to finish. Like, starting with how I got into media, how I was telling him, how I ended up, how I realized that I wanted to do like I want to do like a full from start to now. Something at the end we can edit, doctor it up, edit it at the end. Put it out there.
Let's shoot the next part.
And just be honest, I would love for you to
Okay.
like at this point, definitely what I'm doing. Like I need you to record up.
Okay.
And I mean we knew that already. But I'm just saying like we finna blow this bitch too.
Yeah.
Like we finna blow this bitch too.
Yeah.
Like and I just feel like this is our year.
I know, but more than anything, I just want to tell you thank you because I appreciate you finally looking into what I do. Like I tell everyone, like ever since everyone come here, I always tell them to come in.
Yes.
Now, Miss Venus.
Yes, sir.
I just wanna be the first one to make note of how you was out there bopping. I'm like, ooh, this is a full blown video that she doing for us right now. Like, I'm over here watching you on the camera because I'm like, listen, her hair and how Miss Venus, you doing it.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are absolutely doing it. Like,
you doing the challenge?
The Moscato challenge?
Yes.
When I say I'm grateful to you,
okay.
I'm grateful to Tangi. Like, I'm just grateful for all the powers that be for introducing you to us and getting you on our platforms. And I mean, you already know that it goes without saying that I don't care what it is that you're doing. You could be frying some eggs. We want to have you on the platform to talk about
Her
it.
music is
like, I think you are amazing, and like I love this music. I love music in general, and I just love media, and I love being able to support people and promote people and really spotlight them. And I
We
just
really
think
gotta
that you're
push her.
amazing,
Yeah,
and
he gonna give
I
you
love
look.
Moscato. I
So
mean,
let
I
me
told
give
you
it to
that when
her.
we talked to you on the phone. You see, I sang the first line real good. I don't know no other words, but I know that first line.
You told me that
Um,
first line got you, so I'm glad you.
but I
I'm
told you that when we talked to you, though.
You did. You
And
did.
just to kind of reiterate, like I love the way that you and Cece like really organically connected, and I
Yeah.
mean it was clear to see even when we were on the entertainment plug aftershocks. Like it was plain to see, and her coming down there I thought was amazing because the one thing that I told her, and she can actually tell you that I said it, is I said Venus probably has not ever had it where she has done media or she's done press and she's done an interview with somebody and connected just like that. And here you are flying out there to go and be a part of her event. And I said, I said it's organic because like she really believes in you and she trusts you and like she love you already. And that's the thing. Like her spirit and her personality meshes very well with yours. So I think that is great. And I just appreciate the fact that you're sharing this music with us and sharing your platform with us. Like we need you. As much as you feel like you need us, we
Yes.
thoroughly need you. And
Well,
I think it's
thank you.
amazing. I'm grateful. Like I've been doing this for a long time and I have not connected with an artist or anybody that I've interviewed this well and seen
Wow.
the connection that you and Cece have. And I think that is beautiful. I think it's organic. I think it's meant to be. And we're just grateful. So that's all. I ain't gonna keep repeating
Wow.
myself, but
Thank you, James. I'm so grateful. That's so special, and thank you for all
yeah.
those kind words. Like, um,
And that
I feel
colors
your heart.
platform, like you belong there. Like if you,
Thank you.
I just want you to check. I just want you to go to it. They have a website too. It's colorsxstudios.com.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was looking for.
He didn't listen. He don't know. James
Listen, I ain't got no filter either. Just like you ain't got one.
don't be blaming on me.
But check it out. Like just check it out. And I think that
Yes.
you're gonna see
That's for
instantly.
submission.
Oh okay. Oh okay. That's for submission.
Oh,
But I know that when you go, even on YouTube, when you pull it up,
Mhm.
you're gonna instantly see that I belong here. Like your music
Mhm.
belongs there. Like you deserve to be there, and the world needs to be able to
she
hear
is
what it
so
is that you
dope,
have.
and I'm gonna tell you, I'm just gonna say she is so dope,
I'm
and
smiling already. I'm looking
yeah,
at it.
and the people that are connected, people. I'm gonna say this: people are a lot of times people worry about their blood family, right, and how they
Yeah.
perceive them.
Yes.
However, they should be more concerned about how their light family is perceiving them, because if you're out of alignment with source, you kind of miss that mark. And it's
Yeah.
about the light family, and that's when I met you. Our energy connected, and the people that we are connected with through this, it's just ginormous. It's way bigger than the blood relatives that may not see you for who you are and in our purpose. And it's like all gratitude, all love, and all respect and honor given to our Almighty for putting us together and the other people that are connected to you or I or whatever their roles are. We're thanking you already, whether we made the connection or not yet. Um, I'm thanking. I'm sending gratitude out there. It's been a full moon release. We released some things on the full moon and just moving forward and shook off the old dirt and ready for God to just sprout us out in springtime.
And the beauty of what you said, yeah, they say blood is thicker than water, but I believe that light is stronger than all three.
Yes.
And the power of light and spreading your light and
Oh
your love
my
in the
God.
universe,
Oh.
it
Oh.
it
Oh, hold up. I
transcends
need this joint.
transcends
Oh.
everything. It's everything. And so I'm grateful that our light beings were able to connect all of us with James and Tangi and yourself, Carly,
Oh God.
Yes.
and this
I miss
platform.
everything. Yes.
And when she mentioned colors, it's like I mean, what are colors is light source. I mean, it's all light. And so,
Rachel
yeah,
Bill, you better say that.
everything is just in alignment, and I feel at peace, and you know how much I love my peace.
Yes.
And so, my spirit is filled, my spirit is excited, and I'm so grateful to have met you guys, and I'm so grateful for all the love and support that you guys are pouring in. And just I'm blessed to be able to be a part of your platform. No, I want to. This is home for me now. Like, like when
Yes,
they were
it
like, let's
absolutely
do a
is.
follow up. I'm like, okay, let's go. Like anytime.
I couldn't wait. You know that because I told you that first day. You gotta come on the radio station so we can actually play it for everybody. Like, and I just can't wait for the other releases and for your EP, all the different things that you're working on to share
And
with the world.
Yeah, and you got stuff that nobody else has. You got coffee, which is coming out next.
Yeah, look, I want to brag on it, but I was like, can we do coffee? Like, no, it's not time yet.
I should have let you do a little snippet. I should have.
No, it's okay because the music that we played today, listen, it's a great cliffhanger. Definitely brings people back for more. So they're gonna have to come in next time when you're here and hear coffee.
Listen, every time I drive out here, I just finished a 3.5 hour drive. And every time I drive out here, I end up connecting with my producer. Like he calls me during my drive, and that's how I spend my time. J Rail is an amazing, amazing, amazing producer, songwriter, singer, artist.
Wow.
And I just want people to understand what we're working on with this drink menu EP. It's something serious. It's something different, and and I can't wait to get people to be like, wait, what? So Moscato coffee, ain't no telling what's gonna be on there next. But I telling you, Spirit has been bringing the right people to me. I've connected with a vodka vendor out of Atlanta. I just connected this week with a whiskey vendor here locally who's about to drop their own whiskey. He's amazing. So I just can't wait to get this thing rolling for you guys. But thank you. Whenever it's ready, I'm coming here first to the Entertainment Plug, to No Static Radio. I'm coming here first.
I can't wait. I
Y'all
can't
got
wait.
all the exclusives.
I cannot wait, and I cannot wait for your concerts and whatever is coming next because I'm already in the building. No questions asked. I'm
so
there.
Glad.
I'm ready. Passport's ready. I think I need to go get a visa too, just to have it on deck because I don't know.
Just in case. Just in case. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, I need everybody there in the building right now I need a video from you guys. From James, all of you guys. I need my Pass the Glass challenge video to post.
James,
give me that solid, please.
Did you guys hear? She actually requested you guys. I've been talking about it since this morning about the Pass the Glass. She said she wants to make sure you guys do your Pass the Glass challenge for her to get it.
Well, I would have did it with some wine if somebody didn't drink it all.
Don't get mad because I'm on it early.
James has been firing some shots. I've been catching them all. Them bullets. Jay's been firing some shots.
I had wardrobe and change and everything at the wine today. But Bob been passing my bottle, so you better stop playing with me. You better catch up. I even did a coffee.
Right. Tell them catch up. Wow.
When I tell you, and look, this is the last time I'm gonna say it. Like, okay, it's probably not the last time I'm gonna say it, but I just want to say, like, I love you just for the person that you are, because again, just to say that as much as you feel like you need us, we need you, and for the way that
we're going to do the Pass the Glass challenge or not, sir?
I am.
Okay, so let's make sure you.
But for the way that, like, for what we're trying to build out of this platform, like, you have really elevated us to like a level that I gotta be honest. I didn't expect us to be where we are so fast. Wow. And I know that much of that has to do with you and your aura and your presence and you being on our platform and the way that you celebrate us like we try to celebrate you. Like, I really love you and appreciate you for that. So that's all.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
And that's what
I'm saying
happens.
that I'm looking in the camera, like I'm looking at the screen and I'm looking at you and I'm moving my hands and then I'm thinking, okay, she can't see me.
I can't see you, but I can feel you and I hear you. And therefore I do see you, even though you're not
So
present.
now you do, but that's I'm doing all of this.
Block the camera with his old nugget. Come on, get out the way.
Listen, James, you don't have to be present in the camera. I see you, sir. I see you, and I'm grateful for you.
Thank you very much.
And yeah, people show love, but not in the way that you guys have. Like when I post something and you guys repost it everywhere, like that.
And I just say
we don't
thank
get
you.
that.
And I just say thank you to Tangi again also because she always, she consistently sends me amazing people. And a lot of times she'll send me people when I may have so much stuff going on that it takes me a minute to get back to her. But what I can say is that when she sent me your information, I was on it. Like, let's do it. Let's do it.
Absolutely.
So thank everybody. I'm grateful, and I know that Carly is as well.
Yeah, she said she was talking about when she comes up here, so she could be a part of some other stuff. But see, he wasn't paying attention. But I'm gonna recap it real quick. When he come.
And I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna feed into that.
When you get here, she's gonna come here first and all that other
stuff. It's all love.
Yeah, so let's make sure you understand. You make sure you're ready for it, okay? You make sure you do this.
I am.
Absolutely. Because I'm taking it so seriously, and I just cannot wait to see everybody else's submission for this video.
I'm doing it.
And everything. And
I am doing it.
I would give you a glass right now, but I finished the bottle.
Yeah, I know you ain't got no more left.
My glass is half full, Venus.
Y'all is silly.
That glass is half full. The heck what he's talking about. Okay, so thank you guys. Did you have anything? Do you have any final words, Venus? Anything you wanted to add before we?
I think I'm good. I think this was.
I did say this, Venus, but it's
you
okay,
did. Oh, well, you was looking at me when you said it.
Hilarious.
Go ahead, Venus.
No, I just want to say again how grateful I am. I'm so thankful. All your watchers and your viewers, make sure you join my community of stargazers. I just want you guys to stay connected, and I want to keep making the music that connects us in this way. Light attracts light, and I just want to put as much light out here as I can. And so, like I said, I'm just grateful when you guys share my posts and stuff like that. That is putting my light in the world, and that is what I need at the end. I keep saying, support costs nothing, and it doesn't. If you just share something, if you do this challenge and share it, like we're moving. And so I'm so grateful to everybody watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tapping in. And I'm full. My cup is filled. I ain't even got a cup in my hand, but my cup is filled. Thank you.
I can't stand Carly.
Carly's drinking for both of us. Carly's got the glass for both of us. Pass that glass, Carly.
Ain't nothing
Pass
in there.
the glass.
Ain't nothing in there.
Pass the glass, honey. Wow. She passing empty glasses. That's cold.
Ain't nobody playing with her. But thank you so much. Like we truly appreciate the opportunity, and we're definitely going to continue pushing you. We're going to continue pushing you and sharing your. I love getting all the messages where you say thank you for sharing, and I said I know she's not used to people just constantly sharing her stuff like this.
It's good though, but it's like get used to it, because it's amazing. But coming up, and I know I'm being a little bit extra, like I can't help it. But anyway, so in June, I know you guys keep an eye out on our pages. Watch our pages. If you have not liked, shared, or followed James here at Authentically James on IG. I got it right? Absolutely. And your Facebook is? My Facebook is just James G. Johnson. Okay. The second. And the Entertainment Plug. At the Entertainment Plug. Yes, on sir. Instagram. Come on, keep it running. The next one is UG Digital. Oh, UG Digital at UG Digital Mag. Listen, I'm gonna get a leash right here, and I'm gonna pull his leash so it make him keep tell all his different platforms so that you guys can actually go
Yeah,
and support all of his platforms because he works so hard.
And
he's been. Let me finish.
No, you ain't got. No, go ahead.
So you guys please follow his platforms, be supportive, and he works really hard to make sure he's conscious of what he's doing. And he's been doing this for a long time, so don't forget to like, share, and follow across all of his platforms as well.
I appreciate that. And what I actually will say, the easiest way to get all of my platforms is if you go to my Instagram, which is Authentically James. I do have a link in the bio for my link tree, and then all of my platforms are on the link tree.
You better say that. And I am your girl, Fella Lover Carly, across all the platforms. Because now I have blue check marks everywhere, y'all. Blue check mark syndrome. Carly Davenport, come and see about me. Once you get to our platforms, please. I'm going to be sharing all the updates with Venus. All of her new releases are going to be on there. Everything that she's doing. Make sure you pay attention because I'm going to share these things. I'm going to share different reels with me and the music and everything. Y'all going to get prepared to be sick of me, okay? So listen. And don't forget to like, share, and follow across Venus platforms. Who is Venus? Across all platforms. Don't forget to click her link too in her bio because she has some very interesting things and updates there as well. And I'm going to hand this to
you.
Me.
Yeah.
What is it? She gonna make sure I get it right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And she wouldn't give me the wrong. I have no glasses on. Listen. How do I say this? Look, forgive me, y'all. Listen. So now I'm about to segue into this because Decisive just handed me this. It says the Trauma Recovery Center live read. Okay, so has violence happened to you or your family? Violence can affect all parts of your life, sometimes in ways you can't see. Violence can affect the way you eat, sleep. It causes you to lose focus, feel angry, afraid, use drugs or drinking. See, as a way to escape. That don't include Moscato. Violence doesn't have to keep hurting. You can change your life starting now. With help from Trauma Recovery Center, take control of your life today. Today can be the day. This is the Trauma Recovery Center. Call Trauma Recovery Center at 216-644-5487. Okay, they will come to you wherever you are. Call today. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, they can give you the tools to rebuild your life and your health. Call today. They are free 24/7 in confidential. So look, if you're going out and don't know where to start, call the Trauma Recovery Center. The Trauma Recovery Center will help you take back your life after violence started today. Look here, I'm gonna reiterate something. They will give you the tools to rebuild your life and your health.
Yes.
Yeah, so call today. When I tell you that they'll respond immediately, they will. 216-644-5487. The Trauma Recovery Center of Northeast Ohio, also affiliated with the Center for Families and Children.
Okay.
No, she don't. No, she
did
don't.
Not just do
no,
that.
she don't know that whole live read and don't have it in front of her.
And as much as we talk about love and I've talked about relationships in my music, there is another aspect of that, and that's pain and hurt.
That's
and so
true.
Like live a lie. It's okay to be not okay, and it's okay to walk away. It's okay to not live a lie anymore. So yes, please, if you need help, if you need to restart, if you need to reboot, if you need a fresh start, please give that number a call. She said it so fast I couldn't catch it.
I'm telling you, that's why I just say it because that was straight from memory when she did. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that means she's in it, and she's in it, and I'm grateful for people like her, that want to help others who need it. Thank you.
Yeah, I wish it was around when I needed it.
Yeah.
But the fact
Likewise.
that it is, I love being a part of it, and I love helping out. I love for everybody to do the live read because everybody needs to hear the different voices. Everybody connects with something different.
And I'm grateful that you gave it to me. I was like, wait a minute, because I would have my spectacles sitting in front of me and be like this.
You should have used that empty glass. Maybe you could have seen it.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Davis. That's why I love you. That's what I'm talking about.
She got me. Wait, let me see something.
She is a
I
keeper.
can't even try it next time. Okay.
Listen,
She is a
Carly
keeper.
already know. We be going back and forth like this for hours. So
She is a keeper. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for today.
thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Listen, until next time.
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward. I'll keep you guys in my spirit and my heart. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Same here.
Thank you.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
We'll do our extra. Thank you.
All right, y'all. It is time to close out. We have done an extended show today.
Yes. Very extended.
Where are our clothes out, Mr. Sison?
You don't remember it?
Huh?
Don't do that. Don't do that. See, you
Okay, well, we're looking for the clothes out.
You gonna make me show out on Facebook. Because everybody got time for your shit. No. Okay.
Y'all know I love it.
And see, this is why I love Decisive. And she gave me some halls. She heard me over here dying.
I should have gave you
So listen, I just want to say I appreciate everybody. I appreciate Fell in Love with Carly. I appreciate Miss Venus. I appreciate Paycheck V3NUS.
Yes.
Of course, I appreciate Miss Decisive over here because Miss Decisive, when I tell you she got it together, and this whole platform with us being, live with Venus today, when I tell you Decisive has been pushing this whole thing to me for who knows how long, and today, it just clicked. When I went back there and looked at that video, I'm like, this is what Decisive has been telling me for all of this time. Sometimes you got to listen to the people around you because they know what they're talking about.
Absolutely.
So I'm just grateful for everybody. I'm grateful to the listeners. And we're going to go ahead and close out. Again, we did do an extended show here. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you for listening to NoStaticRadio.net. You have just finished listening to the entertainment plug on a station where we don't bring no static, but we sure enough bring the noise. Make sure you guys check us out on social media where we absolutely love to hear from you at all times at facebook.com/no static radio. See, that's what I get.
Keep your finger to yourself. That's what I'm talking about, y'all.
On Twitter at @nostatic_radio, on Instagram at @the_real_no_static_radio, and on YouTube at No Static Radio. Also, if you'd like to listen to replays of this show and others on NoStaticRadio.net, make sure you check us out on Mixler.com or Mixcloud.com. Just type in No Static Radio in the toolbar for replays of this show and others on this platform. And for continuous streaming, listen to us on TuneIn.com or LiveOnlineRadio.net and MediaQ. Just type in No Static Radio in the toolbar for continuous streaming of this show and all others on the platform. And for a more in-depth look at all things No Static Radio, including upcoming events, merchandise, or an in-depth look at our show hosts, please visit our website at www.nostaticradio.net for all things No Static Radio. And thank you so much for sharing your time with us. And you know what it is. We got more music for your listening pleasure here on Your Voice of the Revolution, NoStaticRadio.net, powered by Google, and sponsored by Lamont Avenue Wines, the Cleveland Rugby League, and Design Me exclusively.
Can I say this on the air real quick? I know we're off the air, but this is about No Static for real, y'all. It's important. So, Decisive, is there a way that people, if they want to get their businesses sponsored or get us to read it in the air, is this something? What's the protocol so that they would be able to be a part of that process?
Well, we're always open to sponsorships, and you guys can just email me at NoStaticRadio. That's NoStaticRadio. The number is 1616 NoStaticRadio16@gmail.com. I will get you out a sponsorship packet, and we'll take it from there. I got something for everybody, and I keep it affordable too, especially for other small businesses that want to get out there, because we are a worldwide platform. And what's proof in the pudding is the fact that, true enough, I have product sponsors, but they're consistent, with being here because of the fact that, their stuff has been able to get out in other places. Shout out to Lamont Avenue Wines, who also has wines in Illinois and Atlanta, Georgia as well. And in some grocery stores here too. So yeah, NoStaticRadio16@gmail.com. Hit me up and I'll make sure I get right back to you.
Thank you.
And until next week.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm your girl, Fell in Love with Carly, and this is...
I am J Rock.
And we are the Entertainment Plug. See you next week.
We're going to go out to some senses.
Yes.
Shout out to Venus.
I I needed that. I need that moment.
The way I feel about this thing we haven't got me so loud inside.
Who this is?
Loving you completely.
That's good.
Oh.
Something that shines on my mind. I think that I could find 1,000 words that say how I feel. Like having
You might put all of them on it. There's some Moscato and what is it, Little Light?
Yeah.
Alright,
I got so much going on with this music, y'all. I wanted to play it all.
I think
Yeah.
I'm out of here because I gotta go get live and then I gotta drive to the line to get the brand face back. So I love you. Thank you. I needed to that. Like I really needed to that.
I think we both did.
Like I think